But yes, it is your bad,
No,
true.
I've never changed clothes in the kitchen while I'm cooking.
Cooking lasagna.
Well, anything.
The specific of the
Aren't you?
question was lasagna.
Well, no, I haven't. And I added or anything else.
All right. Well, no one asked.
Well, I don't care. No one did anybody ask if you cook fucking lasagna naked?
Well, you weren't here.
No.
Okay,
You,
well, look. I would be careful though if I were you. I wouldn't want pee pee in my lasagna noodles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, little dribbles, after you don't wipe properly. Or not wipe, you don't.
could you boil lasagna noodles in urine?
I mean, Tyree could
Ew.
probably tell you about that.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that sounds like
Nice.
a Tyree recipe.
All right, segue.
Great segue. Let's go.
I mean, he's a, what is it, success coach now. So,
Success coach. He'll successfully teach you how to be a fucking homeless person.
wait, first off, you sent me all your money. But yeah. He's done 2 lives today, and the sheriff listened to one, and apparently he was just sitting there banging something. This not in this one right here. This one's only 17 minutes, but the one after. And then there was like a Mustang or like a Corvette, like something with like a big engine, right? He kept going past him, and it kept doing circles. And he's like, "Yeah, see, that's them again. They're stalking me."
I wonder who that was.
Oh, they probably got a lot.
Or
of
if
pictures.
anybody was doing that.
Well, you can
Sounded
hear it in
like
the
a,
background.
like a Dodge Daytona or some shit like that.
Yeah, they
They
kept
went around
circling.
and around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like a mosquito.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking maniac today, but that's what we appreciate about him. I mean, if he was happy, I'd just be sad. If that makes sense. If he's miserable, I'll be fucking happy. So, and then the whole Christina thing too. Fuck. Yeah.
All right, real quick here. I'm not going to be long. I just want to make something real clear. First of all, I realize what y'all are doing now, right? Which is the weirdest thing. It doesn't even make sense. Any normal human being can't even process that energy that y'all are in on the internet. Y'all have weird internet habits, and you're weird. And like I said, you don't stand on anything. First of all, I will not be backing down on any issue or any statement that I make. I stand on every word that comes out of my mouth. That's number one. Number two, I will not walk on eggshells, nor will I retract any of my statements, nor will you lie and say that I'm saying things that I'm not or doing things that I'm not. So we had an individual who's a criminal, who's a troll, and came over here, right, harassing me, breaking the law. Okay, so you're going to go to prison, right? You do not release videos on me. I'm making that perfectly clear to you. Do not
What the
Oh
fuck
my
are you talking about?
I don't know.
You release videos on you, stupid. On a public platform, you God, this guy's retarded, dude.
Well, it's funny, like all his mannerisms and stuff. Like people say it all the time in Sneedville, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like it's almost too funny to be true. But you watch
Yeah.
minutes of his fucking stuff, and it's like, oh no, he does say it. Y'all going to prison, right? It's
Yeah.
has he? I'm sure he's called the cops, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And Ava's probably told him, "There's nothing we can do, sir." And he went to the lawyer once against you and Frost, right, Shammy? This was a couple of years ago.
Say it again.
He went to the lawyer about you and Frost, right?
Oh yeah, police too. Yeah,
Yeah. So
and they're like, "Sorry, bruh."
no, there's nothing they can fucking do.
release videos on me. Okay. I am hiring a lawyer and taking you to court, and you will be going to prison. Do not ever lie on my name. All right. And do not ever try to say something or say that I did or said something of which I did not. No. You came here, sir. Your video says clear as day that your title is wrong. Fix your title. That's slander. Okay. So, like I said, you're going to go.
What the fuck's he talking about? I don't know.
Well, that's YouTube that will make him fix that because that's something YouTube does. So, is he taking YouTube to court? Because he's going to lose. Just saying.
He's gonna lose anything he ever does.
I
Even when
mean,
he hits a car.
he is a loser, but you know.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm pretty much subscribed to everybody.
This
that
is the only
follows
person in
her.
life you're ever going to meet that's going to lose at water.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
Go to prison again. You came to my channel to bother and harass me. It's not going to work that way. So
Is he talking about White Bowser? I think he might be talking about White Bowser.
I think he's talking about Jared because he's going to say penguin in a minute, and that's
Jared?
He
I
was
think
on
so.
Bowser yesterday, and then Jared earlier today.
Well, Jared was tagged in his things, but you can't afford anything better than what?
Oh, Frosty now. So
Hey, Frost.
somebody seemed to have a linkies.
Can't afford anything better than a Dollar General food and stuff. I mean, if he was smart, he could make Dollar General food like Dollarama or whatever fucking you guys have last for fucking ever. But
Hey,
he's-
Tyree, I am like eating like the quintessential poor people food right now, dude. I'm eating ramen, bro.
Name brand hot dogs.
Yeah, that's right. I'm eating fucking ramen, dude.
that's good though. But he doesn't have hot water, right? So
I've seen people eat that shit like it's like chips. So I mean, if you're
Oh, yeah.
hungry, you'll eat anything.
hmm
yeah, I don't see anything on Jared for the last 3 days on dipshit here.
When you're hungry, ramen keeps you alive.
I mean, ramen would probably just suck up all the moisture in his body and just I don't know. It's
Hey,
pretty
can
much
we
it.
please do something about him? Like, we need to do something about him.
Hey Joe, I made stuffed shells. Yeah, I have lasagna ready, waiting for me.
I love lasagna.
Yeah, garlic bread, blah blah blah.
What are you doing on here then?
Making fun of idiots online.
Okay. Me
No.
too.
I like it. I mean, it's good fresh, but I don't know when it's. I don't know. It gets a little hard on top. It gives it some more crunch. If that makes sense. I don't
Well,
know.
there's nothing more entertaining than watching somebody that's completely dehydrated of water, addicted to sodium.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
great. Yeah, eat potato chips, dumbass. That'll help.
I fucking can't breathe.
He already can't breathe.
And I'm not even snorting, so it's not even my issue.
Yeah,
I haven't even started yet.
Yeah,
but
It'll
yeah,
be- it's my fault already. I can
Don't
see
say it, Q, because then you'll start and you won't be able to stop.
it.
Don't do it.
we'll get to that part. We'll get to that
Fair
part.
enough.
Like I said, they can't get a rise out of me, and they can't make me mad. So now they're
You can't get a rise of me. You can't make you mad. But every time anybody ever
But
does anything,
now-
you make a fucking 4-hour stream about it. That makes a lot of sense. And community posts out the ass. It's just
You literally blamed us for starving you out and being the reason you have to eat candy for dinner, and that's why you have another fucking infected tooth cavity. You say we don't do anything, you say we don't get to you, you don't care, but you blame us for everything wrong in your life. From like 20 years ago.
well,
and we haven't been fucking with you that long.
think about it this way: if you're homeless, you would try to keep like your teeth at least. I mean, you have no money to fix them, right? Why the fuck would you not brush your teeth? But I think it was Mimi said the other day. He's like, she saw a picture of him with his gums, and his gums are all black now. I
Could
haven't
you
seen the
imagine
picture.
going to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and they say, "Hey, all you can eat," and you pay your fucking $19.99 for fucking, but you can't get out.
No, that guy
He's-
Red Street and John Cole. What's up?
I just want to say that I think
Hey.
teeth should be a priority no matter where you're at.
Yeah, no
They
shit.
should always be a priority.
You know how gross it is?
None of the locals brush their teeth. Think about it. Cobes.
The longest I
Sneed,
went without brushing my teeth,
Rax.
3 days, and I felt so fucking gross. That's when I went camping and I forgot my toothbrush, and it just feels so gross. It's
Yeah,
And-
I wouldn't be able to do it.
He's
No.
got
I'm
like
even
a fucking
creepy over,
backpack full of
like-
them.
If I don't have
Yeah.
chapstick, Greiker, I will turn around 40 minutes into a trip.
Yeah. I'm always using chapstick.
Wait, he has a. What'd you say, Shammy? He has them all in his backpack.
He's got unopened toothbrushes in his fucking.
Oh, his collection.
Yeah,
They're
it's his
worth more on the
collection.
packaging.
That's why he doesn't open them.
What else are you going to use to clean the sidewalls?
What
of
do
your
you? What,
shoes?
does he have
Plus
Batman?
says they're worth more if you don't open them.
Yeah,
he have
he has
little
he has a
children
pack
Batman?
a pack
I
of
don't know, I didn't-
toothbrushes unopened in his backpack, and he like tried to flex it on stream at one point. And
Yeah.
Shivy's like, "Why? Why wouldn't you open those?" I'm like, "Because
Did he have
they're in the
toothpaste?
original box."
You have
Found
to-
these in the Walmart parking lot.
It's a
And there's
collection. I'll
value
get more
box.
for it.
Exactly that guy. There you go. But yeah, what's up, that guy?
Hey.
That
Hey.
guy, there he is.
What happened to the toothbrushes he had? I saw his gums expand when the last. Yeah, well, now he just has those weird. How would you say it? Like fuzzy.
I don't
fucking
know. His dental problems defy everything for me. I don't because even his gums, it's like the bad teeth are out, but then he's got like some that are almost all the way gone, and there's
Yeah.
like
it's
and
a
those are black too.
it's a fractal. You know when you take an image and you zoom in, there's a never-ending thing to it.
Haha.
You just keep going. It's a tooth. It just keeps going to like micro orbs. It just you
Well-
keep going. If you drop
Mhm.
a hit of acid, then his teeth keep going.
Yeah, his mouth
Oh.
is nasty and
He's
black.
growing in his adult bat teeth.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
A back teeth.
But
Oh, this is something I brought up with Mark. Does anyone find it funny that Daniel Larson and Tyree Sneed have the opposite teeth problem? Like the
What,
only teeth
too big?
Daniel Larson has is the two front ones.
yeah. Not for long though. He does the
Yeah.
best. His teeth are fucked too. But he's only like 23 years old, right? Tyree's.
I think he's 25 right now,
Is he?
but he looks 50 something. Daniel. They age in dog years. It's great.
Oh, he's so gross. I mean, they're both gross.
Maybe it's
What
like
breed?
anytime Joey loses a tooth, Daniel grows one.
Every time in a
It's like he's the portrait of Dorian Gray.
Oh, it's so gross to think about. But
Daniel's got all of Joey's missing teeth.
probably finds them on the side of the road.
I
And puts
fucking
them
hate
in.
you guys. I fucking hate you.
Imagine them kissing. Do you think it would get locked up like braces?
Intertwined.
Yep.
I didn't even like thinking about that. But yeah, Daniel Larson's fucked nowadays. He ain't coming out for a lot of years.
Yeah.
He fucked up real bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to be in prison. They're going
Oh,
to make
no,
him
no,
serve his sentence in a mental institution for
Yes,
sure.
Yes. What was it? 15 years? Something like that.
Up to 60 years.
62 was the last update I saw.
Because it's 10
Oh.
years per threat towards like a government official or building.
Yeah.
And he
FBI,
has
wasn't it?
6 of those. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's
So up to
well-
6. I mean, it probably would be the best thing for him. He would be housed. He would have a bed. He would get food. He could last much
He'd get
longer if he's out
raped.
on the street.
Well, yeah.
Like that though.
Imagine if Tyree did that kind of stuff. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect.
Well, that used to be his plan. I'm going to go to jail, get swole, stack paper.
Well, what did he come out of jail with? He came out with a couple $100, right? It was his
no.
penny stocks, wasn't it?
Well, don't you get?
He called up Jared for bail. He had no money. Nothing was.
He got
stacked.
bailed out?
Don't you
Well,
get?
Jared
stick
didn't
for
bail him
freedom
out.
money?
No, initially Jenny sent the money to Jared, and Jared spent it on like lasagna or some shit.
What?
Do they
Don't
give-
start with the fucking lasagna.
in New Zealand, when you get out of jail, they give you like step to freedom money. I don't know if they have that in America.
No. In America, you get out of jail. Good luck. Start walking. They don't do shit for you once you get out
Well,
of jail. They don't
yeah.
even give a fuck how you leave the jail. Just get off the property.
I think you have to. They put them in a boarding house full of druggies and give
Well,
them money. So no
when
wonder
you're in jail, though, in America, you can have a job in there, right? And they'll give you,
They'll
Fuck
give you like
nothing,
30
right?
cents an hour.
yeah. They'll give you
peeling
nothing but it.
potatoes.
It's kind of like
Exactly, that's
AdSense money.
That's
you know?
more than he's making on YouTube.
It's enough to earn some money to buy stuff from the commissary.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm.
You get 3 cents per.
If he goes to jail, I'll be his pen pal.
He has went to jail multiple times, yeah?
He'll go again, and I'll just send him. Fuck you.
Oh God.
Well, he is.
Hope you lose all
He
your
went to
teeth.
court. I think he ran once they had the guilty verdict, and they were told
What, like ran out of the courtroom?
After the decision, he just kind of fled. I don't think they took him into custody
He's
right
like,
away.
yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, and just runs. I heard he's pretty fast. Runs for
Well,
his
I
life all
think
the
they
time.
found him guilty and they didn't go to the part where it was sentencing. When he had to show up for sentencing, I think he just
You're guilty.
skipped.
You have 10 hours of community service. He runs and gets a felony. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, he's a funny little guy. I heard he's going up to New York or something, Frost. But
Yeah,
he's been saying
Yeah,
that for a while.
he's been saying that for at least 4 years. If we're
Yeah.
not talking about like the death threats of "I'm going to kick in your door and slit your throat," because that was like 6 years ago, and I'm
you
still waiting.
crazy?
Yeah,
no, babe. Tell him what.
the whole one. Tell
What
him
he
the whole
said.
statement.
Tell him what he said, babe.
It's like,
Please.
you messing with a gangster, I'll kick your door in, tie you to a chair, and beat you to death. Is you crazy?
What?
It's like, no, or you
He said he
crazy?
would kick in my door and
Oh, you?
strangle me to death, and then ask me,
Yeah.
"Is you crazy?" And I'm like, "No, are you crazy?"
Yeah,
That sounds pretty crazy, bro.
He said he's going to kick in doors for Shamrock, myself. I think even Rich Baritone has got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's went
He
after
thinks
Rich and
the
his
way the
family.
law works is you can enter somebody's house, kick their door in, torture them, and beat them to death, and call that self-defense.
They told me my music sucked, so I killed them.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that.
It doesn't surprise me, though.
Wow.
It doesn't surprise
That's
me.
the sentence. Say I don't have talent. Murder.
And he comes from a family of lawyers. So there you go.
Act like you know the law. My daddy went to college. What the fuck is that?
I know. Like it's genetic. No, bitch, you gotta go too.
My daddy went to the University of Texas. Okay, where did you go?
My dad did better on the bar than your dad.
Your dad did better at the bar than my dad as well.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
It
We've
is-
been through what 5 minutes so far?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's the way it works.
We'll see
Hey,
what.
Oki.
Okay, what's up? All right, let's see.
They're trying to force that. We can play this game as long as you want. Y'all cannot make me upset, but you have to understand, I'm not playing a reaction game with nobody. I can say whatever I want to you, especially you're a criminal, and I can react all I want. I'm not
Oh
here
my-
to play you narcs.
Here, so
No, don't affect
you-
me.
so he's
Yeah,
talking
come
about
on.
someone that made a video about him. Do you know who it is? That guy or Frost?
No.
Recent, in like the last day. I thought it was White Bowser because he was up on.
White Bowser definitely
Well-
got under his fucking skin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know like Tricky and RTS have been making music videos
Yeah,
about
I
it.
saw RTS's. Yeah.
Oh, I love RTS videos.
Tricky did a
And
really good
tricky
one. too.
videos,
Yeah.
dude. Damn it. I've been missing some good shit.
I don't know who someone got under his skin a lot, but I think it might be White Bowser because I know
Yeah.
he restreamed them, and they both deleted the stream because something happened at the end, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, you did a 4-hour stream
They
yesterday, right?
talked about
Oh.
something, and I think Joey asked White Bowser his impression on Cyrax, and White Bowser's response was, "Well, he whips his dick out on live stream a lot." And then Joey shut down the stream because he said the word "dick," even though Joey has said the N word 432 times.
And the F word and every
Yeah.
other word.
I will fuck you up, you piece of shit. N word.
Yeah,
I will beat your ass.
you're not a real N word.
It's the weirdest shit.
He's afraid to lose that $140 he gets every 6 months.
But why doesn't he care
Yeah.
about the N word or the F word or
Yeah,
if it's
he's-
faggot? I'll
I
beat
don't
your
care.
Yeah,
ass.
exactly. Faggot, yeah.
Very situational.
Well, he lost his monetization, like 3-4 months ago, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he went fucking crazy. And
I
he just
really
didn't know
think
what
we
to
need
do.
to mass flag him again.
Well, how long was it down for? It was only a couple days, but
Mhm.
he lost his mind. The community posts were insane. I don't think he streamed during that time, just because he
These
didn't want
people
to.
are flagging me all to HE double hockey sticks.
It's so fucking weird the things he chooses to spell.
Okay, we're just watching Tyree Sneed. He's a fucking absolute dweeb. Thinks he's what is it? He's a success.
He's a
Coach, yeah,
gangster.
yeah. Well, it's a success.
Not
coach.
even a life coach, a success coach.
Yes, he means life coach, but
He isn't even successful at being homeless. Like he's a terrible homeless person.
Well, he's not dead yet, so I mean that's something, I guess. He's like
I
a
mean,
rat.
that's true. If you signed up for his program, you'd be like, "Oh fuck this shit, I'm out, bitches. I'm gonna do everything."
Step 1 to make it: donate all your money to me. Done.
Leave me in your will. Go kill yourself.
Jesus.
Goddamn,
Well,
Keely.
If you're gonna be
He was
successful, prove it and donate to me.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You know that he would do that.
I love that logic when he's like, y'all can't donate because you don't have the money. That's why you're not donating. I'm like, okay, whatever you think, Joey. I'll keep eating my steak.
Could you imagine him in a mortuary now where he's burying fucking people? Yeah.
Oh my god. He would steal
Mhm.
everything. But yeah, Red Sweet, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Frank Gallagher is Shameless. Well, yeah, Frank Gallagher and Shameless is a way better homeless person than he is. I mean,
Games. I'm here to make sure that narcs are exposed. I'm here to shut the games down 100%. So no, I told you specifically. I didn't say anything to you, actually, number one, as an individual. I was speaking to the public, which is clear as day. You can listen to what I said. I said nothing wrong or out of character, so why would you go make a slanderous video and commit a felony?
I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. It's
I
driving me
think
nuts.
White Bowser.
Yeah,
has
I
to
think
be.
it
It
is
has to be.
Bowser.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
For no reason and then think that makes sense. You realize that you have to do the time behind your crime, right? Okay, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go commit crimes just because you're mad because I'm successful and you can't handle the truth or handle my presence or me speaking like the penguin, right?
Right there. Shabby said it.
Maybe
Speaking
he
of
can
penguin,
watch
so is
Shameless
that
and
Jared?
get tips.
That's Jared.
Yes.
But Jared hasn't made a video on him, and I mean, I'm looking at Jared's channel right now for.
I think Red Screen said he was dressing up as Batman for a little bit or something.
Dude, Jared?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's dressing up as Catman. He
Oh,
bought
Batman, my
a
bad.
mask, fucking blue, whatever one it is, a cat mask. He's like, I'm Catman of Brownsville, fucking Texas, and that's all I've really seen. And then
I
there was
love
like,
it. I actually love this, that he's dressing up like this, because Joey can't even defeat an imaginary supervillain someone has created.
yeah, I mean,
Oh shit!
I'll show it real
Like,
fast.
this is his dream come true. He's playing make-believe. Someone is willing to play along with him. And he's like, nah, I don't want no parts of that.
I'm
like
taking my
it's
I'm
like
taking
a-
my marbles and going home. Fuck
It's like
that.
a remake of Bum Fights.
Here, I mean,
Jared would beat the shit out of him.
100%. Well, this is, when was this? 2 weeks ago. He came out of the thrift store with PJ Masks thing.
This is my first time seeing
It's a
it.
Catman
Oh my
owner
God.
of the
You should dress up as Wonder Woman or
But yeah, it's
Catman. Back in the streets of Brownsville. Better what's poppin', son?
Oh my god, no! I fucking can't.
Jared, if you're gonna smile, you need to make the
Jared, you look like your loose luchadorous fucking wrestler.
so for Halloween we're all gonna dress up.
Oh my
Yeah,
as
God,
but what
this
was
is
it?
so good.
Valley Thrift and what? What was the rest of the shit they got in the store?
I no, he got a couple more masks, but he went with this one.
Catman luchador gata chamoyada.
How much was this, Jared?
5.
That's his mom in the background. How much was that, Jared?
I love how he just puts his lips over it.
I know.
He did a quick
Is he in
deep
the
throat.
back seat of the car?
Yes, he
You
is.
must be this high to ride this ride.
He's getting driven
Give me
around
my
like a little
change,
kid.
Jared. Give me my change, Jared.
No, but don't he eats so much food that
Oh, I've been seeing it recently. He has Burger King twice a
Oh.
day, and then he'll have like a pizza, and he'll have like 4 tacos, and then he'll have like fucking dessert, and then he'll have like 3 sandwiches.
so Tyree
Gross.
Well, he-
Tyree will
Crazy.
see Catboy eating all his food and he'd be so angry.
The dog can escape. After they were safe,
Oh.
she went back to her truck.
That's a bad dog.
Oh, I just want to punch him in the mouth. But yes, that's what Jared's been doing. But there was a recent one here. Here we'll go down. Here, right here. Here we go. My coworker had an encounter with the Brownsville Batman, and it's just fuck. But I mean, this is the last time Jared has talked about Tyree, so that's why I don't understand. I mean, it wouldn't be Jared, but I think it's White Bowser, like you're saying, for his recent
You
fucking out
have
here.
to keep in
Hey,
mind, though,
so my friend,
Riker, that there was a period where me and Shamrock didn't fuck with him at all, but he would mention our names nonstop. It doesn't
Still
matter if you're
does.
actively engaging in him. You've
Well,
you've
he
hurt
even
him in
says
some way.
Ash's name, and like Ashes hasn't done anything to him in fucking years, right? So
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
yeah, he said that the other day. Remember, he's like Frost, Chivy,
Oh,
Ashes.
I just got a text message. This is unrelated to Joey, but I just want everyone to know that Mark just sent me a message saying Candy Grand Prix has lost her SSI.
No.
Who's that?
Some crazy chick who walks around New
Well,
Orleans.
she's 40.
Oh,
She's 40. I'm
How?
40.
How?
that's the stalker.
Because
gang stalker lady, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
know her.
think because she is receiving money out on the street and she's not claiming any of that as income.
Ooh.
So people are buying her hotels. She's probably getting about $2,000 to $3,000 a month in donations, and she's not claiming it as income. So
Oh.
perhaps they were notified and cut
Yeah,
off those
perhaps somebody
payments.
told them.
Yeah.
Mayhap.
Is she the one that always begs for $200 for a hotel room, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. I think Scully showed me that one.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
a Scully find.
Yeah. She needs a hotel room and 2 pecan pies.
Yeah, the fact that she had cake and pie for later will never not bother me, that guy. and the taste tests. She's trying organic, like peanut butter cups. And I'm like, bitch, you have $3 in your account. Tomorrow you're going to ask me for money for a chicken tender, but you need to review all the organic Reese's cups by you? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Now.
Maybe she can declare it as a business expense.
Oh my god.
Give free organic cups.
Ew, organic Reese's peanut butter. That sounds disgusting.
It just means the peanuts were grown without like pesticides.
So it's not
and
like some like good for you
shit.
shit?
No, it just means
Alright.
that they didn't use pesticides on the peanuts.
Oh well, that's good. That's nothing wrong with that.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
like
you'll be paying-
vegan. It's not like vegan tofu peanut
Yeah.
butter.
All right. That's what I thought.
But
yeah.
that also being said, you're going to probably pay about $2-3 more for that because it says organic on it.
Probably.
Yeah, she paid $4
They did have
for
like
one.
an extra
$4 for
$4
peanut butter
for
cup.
one.
Yeah.
Jesus. Better
For
be
one?
it better be
Was it big?
orgasmic peanut butter cup.
Was it the size of her head?
Yeah.
No, it was like the average size, maybe slightly bigger than
Oh
one
my
Reese's
God.
peanut butter cup.
Wow.
Oh, no.
It's like, yo, give me some pesticides and cut off about $2.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Tony, what's up, buddy? But yeah, this is I think I posted this in Sneedville when his co-worker fucking said it's just full of shit.
My homie here at work had an encounter with Batman a few weeks ago, and him and his friends, they turned a minivan like off price.
I want to tell the story.
All right, you say.
All right, so this is where he
Well,
said
you sure
that-
let him go for a couple sentences before you said anything, Ryan.
It's just that's his brother, right? Yeah.
Yes.
It's,
Yeah. Just
Maybe he was giving Jared a
How does-
chance to tell the
How
story.
does
and
he
he's like,
look
"Get
so
it."
normal? What the hell happened?
let's see here. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah.
Jared looks like he got all the recessive genes.
True. But Jared still, I think, looks kind of normal. Like a fat, lazy, obese guy that's dirty, but normal.
Well, he got a job about like 3 weeks ago. Now all he does is eat, and he's getting way fatter.
Oh,
He
shit.
he
Well,
looks to me like if you put hair on one of the Easter Island statues.
Mhm.
oh, shit. I
Jesus.
see it.
But no,
Ring of Fire! One of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
he's
turned my head for a second because
Easter Island. I'm dead.
I'm brushing my daughter's hair, and Binky has literally up to her neck is in my ramen bowl. Binky, get out of here! Anyway, sorry. This is my life. Continue.
this is my life. Yeah,
This is fuck my life. This is it.
but yeah,
Is
it's
he blowing in his ear?
he might be.
All right, you say.
All right, so this is where he said that they passed by in a minivan over there by Mackenzie, by the Jack in the Box where Price meets 48 about a month ago, and Batman
You weren't even out of jail a month ago, but yes, go on.
stuck them the fingers. They didn't care, but then
Stuck
Batman
them the
picked up
fingers.
a can from the street and threw the can.
So yeah, we'll listen to that again. He does. Apparently, Tyree threw something out of car. I
Yeah,
cannot
go-
see him do that.
What
No.
is
My armor
stucking?
break, kid.
They stuck him in
Who
the
would lead
fingers.
him
That
in the
sounds
car?
dirty.
Well, no, he says. Well, Tyree gave him the finger, right? It's just such a horseshit story.
Fingers. They didn't care, but then Batman picked up a can from the street and threw the can at their minivan.
If it's from the street, he threw an empty can
Yes,
at a car,
at a van.
at a
With-
van.
Yes.
Very intimidating.
Tyree would probably pick that can up, and bring it to the closest recycling center. But
That
I mean,
sounds
that's-
like work. You know, he doesn't do actual labor.
he doesn't like confrontation either. So it's the
Then he
whole.
made a short video about it. Can van.
Snapping it, spit
Can
out.
van.
Don't make me snore.
Just
Probably half expecting a family. You know how minivans, just women
Yeah,
drive.
the
those.
windows were tinted.
But little did he know that it was full of about 4 or 5 people. One of
Homies.
them had a baseball bat. And the story goes that they sent Batman running for his.
He was running.
what?
What
For
if
his
his brother
ASS?
just-
What?
What if his brother just stand up and walk away?
I don't know.
Question that'll never be answered.
It's just
For his.
He was running, man, and then they just let him go because he ran into the middle of the street.
I don't know, but your brother
They
just
sent
looked stupid
Batman
saying-
running for his, if you will
he
excuse me.
just fucking runs off.
Batman was the deer in the headlights.
Yeah,
My
I thought I
people
had
need me.
ADHD.
His
I don't have
brother just-
ADHD if that's what that is. I've never walked up mid-sentence
Some
and
bitch
found
got
something
a
more interesting.
squirrel.
I have ADHD.
Yeah,
and
squirrel.
I never do that.
He just fucking went blank. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." Jared uploads it.
Cops turned up looking for him.
But yeah, that's pretty much Jared. I mean, that's what he's been doing. He's been doing Catman and all that stuff. But when me and Nega interviewed Jared, it didn't really have much to say about Tyree. They hang up for what 2-3 months.
Tony's saying he loves food. Tony, you're skinny as fuck. You do not. And Sheriff. he
Yeah,
says-
Tony, you're also a sex offender, so relax.
Yeah, fuck you, Tony.
Yeah, that's right, Sheriff.
We'll get back to this one.
So no, what I told you was, well, I never told you anything, right? You misquoted me again. You lied on me, right? We don't play that over here. We don't tolerate that. So again, you've been corrected. Yeah, you can be corrected. You're not above reproach, right? So what you're saying is happening never happened as usual, just like all the other videos you people make, right? And you're going to go to prison for them. You can't.
Oh my god. I just wish someone would go to prison and make his ego go up even more. Someone should
Jibby,
say they went to
Jibby,
prison.
how do you feel about faking me going to prison and telling him I was arrested?
Oh, I'll do. I'll do anything. What? How do you feel about?
You like Frost was arrested this morning as like the title of a live stream and just run with it.
Yeah, we could do that. I also want to start making it sound like we're meeting up for rituals and stuff like that, and
What, the Covenant?
play that whole witch coven thing.
Yeah,
I thought I was
love the
gonna
witch
cult
coven
with
thing.
you ladies. Was it a lie?
Yes.
We're
You
in a
might
cult,
be.
right?
Nobody rapes my bitches.
Shut up.
We're not your bitches.
Yeah, they're Tyree's apparently.
You're our bitch.
There you go. A while back, Brian got his daughter screaming on her.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, Binky. Come here. Did I hit you on the
Send me the
nose?
video.
I
Oh,
really
that's
think he
fine.
would do like a victory lap if he really thought I was in jail.
Oh, he'd be so happy, dude.
It'd be a karma. See, that's what you get. Messing with
Told
God's
ya.
right-hand man.
Told ya.
Jesus, red screen. That's fucking something. But no. Yeah, I mean, you guys should definitely run with that. It would be hilarious.
Don't touch it.
I already
Well,
got one of you put
Jason,
away kind of deal, you know?
Hmm.
Wait till the rest of you come around.
I've got my cool gem. I've got my spells.
Oh, I love to lean into the witch's coven thing. I tell you guys, I email him in Latin sometimes. I know he's not
Yes.
smart enough to translate it, but if he did, it would be like, "You're losing all your teeth. It's coming to pass." Like that's what it says in Latin.
Oh, there's so many good things you do with them.
Fuck.
But no, I mean, if he actually thought someone's went to jail because of him, like, you would not hear. I mean, especially Frost or Shammy or anyone, he would not stop talking about it for fucking ever. Especially if he
Well, he
made like a
wouldn't
legal
better talk
document.
about it. He'd be in jail.
No, not him.
Oh,
No, we don't want. I mean, I would love to see Tyree in jail again, but especially when he came back out and he was eating food and he put his hands around like someone's trying to steal his food.
I mean,
That was
are we
fucking
about
hilarious.
ready to get into the incubus succubus era?
We're just gonna watch. Shut up, Sheriff.
Can't do that. Okay. So no, what I said to the public in general, what the statement I said, it wasn't to anyone. I was just talking. I have every right to. You want to silence me and can't. That's why you're mad, because you're a coward, right? So what I said was, watch your mouth.
Here, yeah.
Watch your mouth. There's nothing wrong with saying watch your mouth. I'll say watch your mouth to whoever I want. What do you mean? I'm a gangster, homie. I can say whatever I want.
Gangster, dummy. I tell you to watch your mouth. I tell you to straighten up and fly right.
Shut up, babe.
You want me to watch my mouth? Ow! Take my fucking eyeballs out and turn them around.
I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror.
Oh my god.
To any of you little clowns. You got that? So now that we got that out of the way, that issue has been discussed, right? Penguin and his brother are some cowards, right? And you're 100%.
So he's talking about Jared.
Yes.
Yeah. He has brothers. I thought it was one brother, but whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's an unintentional S from the way
Yeah,
the front
yeah,
teeth.
yeah. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, that was like weeks ago. Like, okay.
Right, you're going to go to prison for what you're doing because you're.
Well, you got to remember too. He did tag Jared in a thing today,
Yes, he did.
and that says Oh,
And EY and Coach EY.
and some other guy I never heard of, and fuck. Eli, Mike Saha, Jared, and Rob Rack.
Oh
Whatever
yeah,
that is. I don't know.
I
who that
forgot.
is.
I still have to donate some money to Rob Brack just so he can be like, Frost and Shamrock say, "Go fuck yourself, Joey," because I know he's gonna be watching.
Come on, sit back.
I know of Coach Eli. I know 3 of them. Who's Rob Rack?
He's some
He's a black dude from like the black sector, I believe.
yeah, that you
Of,
know.
like hip hop and all that.
Like
that
music,
whole
yeah.
subgroup. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
someone
they
Joey
know Joey's
wants to
full-
be.
Yeah. Joey always wants to impress black people, and they always, they're like us. They know he's full of shit and fucking.
And
Well,
weirdly
easily.
enough, they're not impressed when he says that his family used to own him. So I don't.
Yeah, it's weird.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh my God.
He just
All
wants
right.
to be accepted by them. It's weird, but he's like,
Well, it's
weird.
just like he is with women. He wants to be accepted and loved by them, but if they don't return that, then he turns on them and says all kinds of hateful, horrible shit.
Is that a hard copy or a paperback?
like
Look.
Skeletor. Fuck Skeletor.
Yeah,
No.
I hope that's why you're getting cancer again. You're gonna die, bitch.
Oh, remember
Holy
that? I was
shit.
like, God, I know. You deserve cancer. It's your karma. I hope you die this time. I was like, "Ah,
Yeah, I was like, holy shit! Like, I
So-
was a big fan of
third
Jenny
time's
either. but
third
fuck.
time's a charm, bitch.
So do you
Go cancer.
was he better back then or now?
Better
What do
than
you-
what?
I mean, as in like more funny. I mean, now it's just kind of depressing in a sense, but it's not really depressing. It's kind of sad. It's just like, what are you doing? I mean, would he? He
I
had more
feel like
confidence.
he kind of peaked a couple of years ago.
You think so? Yeah, yeah.
That
And
guy,
then he
you
came out
made a
with the
point right
Batman
there.
shit,
That
and
guy, you
that's
made
funny.
a point right there when you said better than the what? The
Yeah.
setting the bar. Where does little Joey set the bar? Where?
Well, I think the best Joey arc was when he got out of jail and the Green Bay. And that's when I first saw him, though, and he was actually interesting.
You missed all the Find Me challenges. Those were great. They were
Oh.
yeah.
so much fun.
Yes,
Well,
they
I mean,
were.
the first time that Frost, you came on, I think it was Frost, it was you, it was Shammy, and who was that other one? Oh, there was one more. It was another girl.
Ashes,
No. This
Pammy,
is- no, years ago.
Pammy.
Pam,
so
yes,
probably
Pam, Pam, yeah. And then we're watching this one of his recent streams. Is like me, you, Nig, and all them, right? And you're like, watch this, and then like 2 hours later, he made a stream. I got kicked out, but you guys found like the restaurant that he was in.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found the
Yeah.
restaurant and Chivy made the phone call.
Yeah, yeah. And you're like, watch this. I'm like, okay. And then a couple like hours later, you're like, see, I just couldn't believe it. It was
Yeah,
so
you guys
fun.
haven't heard me make a phone call. I don't.
Yeah,
It's not
this
like
was our
I gotta.
system.
Yeah,
I would be really good at finding the places, and I mean,
Yeah.
Chivy has got. I didn't even have to teach Chivy how to find people. She just started picking up on it around the 8th or 9th time I did it.
Yeah.
That's what I knew. I'm like, me and
Yeah,
Shamrock gonna rock together because she's just picking this up, just watching me and go, oh, I see what she's doing here. I can do this.
Because he said where he was, kind of, but then you're like, that's a Golden Corral. I see that there. I see that there. And you look at
One
reviews.
time he
and
was in
stuff.
Oklahoma. He was in a different fucking state, and he's like, and I could show you my hotel room because no one's gonna figure out where I was. And
I
fucking
called his room.
within 10 minutes, I posted a video of the exact hotel room he was in. Not just a hotel room in that hotel.
It
The
was that
hotel
one?
room he was staying in.
Because I called it. She told me, and I called his room.
Oh, that was so much fun.
He was
Oh, that's
pissed.
good.
So when you call them, do you get all fired up or do you just keep calm?
No, he hung up on me.
No, he stood there, and he it's like his brain couldn't really compute what was happening
Yeah.
because he picked up the phone and held
Just
it to his
stunned
ear,
silence.
and he's
And I
just sitting
knew-
there stunned, and she's just like, "What now, bitch? I got you, bitch. What now, bitch?" And just started yelling at him.
I knew I wasn't gonna have a
Much
lot of
time.
time because he was gonna hang up on me. So I said, "What now, bitch?" I'm like, "Shut your fucking mouth, you broke bitch. What now, bitch?"
I
And then
even
he
think
just-
it was back to back, like that restaurant one. I think was
Yep.
even in Oklahoma, and I found his hotel room. I think earlier that morning, so he was so fucking on edge by the time we called.
That's so
Oh
good.
yeah. Okay, come on, turn around.
Yeah, he does always keep his cam down. I mean, there's sometimes he sits in the red screen, by the way. Sometimes he does sit up there with his camera on.
All
but
right, keep this part separate from this
Yeah, he
part.
gets
I'll
very
be back in to
cocky.
do this. Okay, we're almost done.
And
You're
then
doing
he'll-
good.
He'll be all smug, filming himself in a
Watch
restaurant.
out, baby.
Yeah, and then
Well,
all
like-
of a sudden he'll turn his cam off and
Yeah,
like,
we're zooming in on his cup to see what the name on the side of it is.
Yeah,
I'm-
we
I'm
did.
even-
Yeah.
Greg, we go down to wall decor.
Yeah.
We could probably
Yeah.
tell you every chain hotel what the lights look like on the wall.
Yeah, me and
We've-
Shivy
yeah.
we were sitting here like comparing. She's like, I don't know. What do you think about the ceiling? I'm like, well, it's open. You can see the ductwork, but it has a certain, it's black in this
Yeah.
part. And she's like, yeah. What about this place here? I'm like, that doesn't quite have the same tint.
That was the time where you went outside and with your phone for you were doing you went to the store or something, but you were in your car in the driveway when you got back. And I was still looking, and I found out where he was at, and so did you while you were outside, and you came in the door, and we both said it at the same time where he was.
you're like
Oh
the
yeah, that's
Econo
right.
one.
name
You
of the place.
two found the restaurant. I found the hotel. That was,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it was a double whammy. And like
That was that one where afterwards, because that restaurant called the police on him, they called him Jeffrey
Really?
Dahmer. Yeah.
I'm in
For
the
what-
right.
for
Like
what?
Jeffrey Dahmer probably thought
Well,
he was
see,
right
he
too.
was sitting there in a booth, and he was talking all his usual racist shit. And there was a family sitting behind him, and there were kids playing, like little 4-year-old kids running around. He's like, "Look, this little homie likes my show," and so he was talking all this stuff in front of kids. And this is like a family restaurant.
And bragging about it.
Yeah.
And so,
I was like, oh, hell no.
yeah, we figured out where it was, and we called him and said, "Look, you've got this crazy homeless guy saying some really awful stuff, and like in front of kids." And it's probably not a good look for your restaurant. So they called the cops and had him removed.
Oh my
And
god.
that's when, what was it
We never
Joey
saw
said?
him. We tell the truth. We don't make shit up. That's exactly what he was doing.
But he said something like that he didn't think what he was doing was wrong or something like that. And the cop said, yeah, that's probably what Jeffrey Dahmer thought too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This was on
To
stream?
his face.
Huh?
Was it on stream?
Yes.
Oh,
He was
fuck.
talking about it on stream after it happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because after he got kicked out of the place, he was walking down the street after the cops kicked
He
him
was
out. and
ranting.
mad as shit. And
Oh
been-
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Cop compare me to Jeffrey Dahmer. And he always tells on himself.
We fucking made a thing about that too. That's funny.
We
Yeah,
wouldn't have known
I
about
love
that.
when he tells on himself. Like Joey, we would never know a short bus called "you retarded" unless you said it. Like you know that, right? Short bus rode by me and said, "Retard."
in a trash can and rolled it down the hill. Why would you do
Oh,
that?
I love
Football
story
practice.
time.
Kill Ty on 2.
Kill Ty on 2 is the
I mean, I had murder attempts. I had people shoving me in lockers and hosing me down with Axe body spray.
Yeah, that might just be because you stink.
Yeah, you stunk back then too, Joey. It wasn't just now
Yeah,
that you're
exactly,
homeless that
dude.
you don't bathe.
I wonder what he. Do we know what year he graduated and from where? I would
Oh,
love
God.
to see him as
Oh,
a teenager.
God.
I know what high school he went to,
He
and
didn't
I know
graduate,
his
did he?
birth year, so yeah, I could probably figure it out.
Did he graduate?
From
Let's
high
do
school?
that, Frosty.
Yeah.
I want to see him. Let's do it, Frosty. I want to see him.
Yearbook
as a
photos.
teenager.
Can somebody sing "Pop in Circumstance" right now?
Oh my god.
Please don't.
Please do.
Yep.
Not gonna happen.
Just when you think we can't fuck with him anymore, we think of a new way.
Oh.
I just want to know what he looks like when he was a teenager. Oh my god! I bet he looks like a fucking. I don't know.
Richard looks like a normal person.
He probably would look like a normal teenager, and then all of a sudden it just went downhill.
I
after-
bet
Well,
he
you
is
could kind of
skinny with the
picture
big old
him.
Adam's apple.
Do you
and-
remember the video where he does the chicken wing arm with the blue contacts?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
that's before he even has his tattoos and stuff. I think he's fair. Like he probably looked a little bit like that,
Yeah.
a
I
little
don't-
skinnier.
That's the
Hey,
best he
changed
looks
so
right
much.
there. That is the best he looks.
Yeah, he literally peaked in high school.
Yeah, with the fucking Slim Shady hair, all bleached out, and
Ugh.
yeah. He's like, my dad's rich, and yeah, I mean, he probably had nice clothes and stuff like that, and then yeah, he probably peaked in high school. Do you think he drove one of those cars around though that he
Yes.
owns?
Yeah, he used to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What,
he
all the
used
ones in the lot.
He used to
Mhm.
drive that
Really,
his
yeah?
daddy's Porsche because that Porsche in there was his dad's. He
Really?
used to ride that around. Yeah.
Huh? Wow.
He had a boat too when his dad died.
Was that the boat in next to the trailer? That in that
Yeah, it
one
was a
video?
shitty boat. I mean, it
But,
wasn't like
yeah,
top notch, but yeah.
So he pretty much drove all those cars in the lot, yeah. And
Yeah, all his luxury whips.
yeah, and then he just let them go to shit. I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
shitty.
because I mean, all they need is engines. Because he lost,
Yeah.
he lost his license.
Just
And
gotta
he-
replace the engine, transmission, remove the maple tree.
I think Frost and Shamrock, you've told me that he kept doing insurance or something because like he wasn't able to drive the other ones or something, and he just kept doing it so he can keep driving them. I don't fucking know. Is something to do with his license?
I know that once he lost his license, he would drive around on that property that he owned.
What,
the
just
car,
in
too.
circles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just all Rain Man style. Very slow
Yep.
in the driveway.
I
all
think
day.
Did you
It
guys
wasn't-
hear how bad he was begging for wanting to get on food stamps today?
That was around the same time he was still sitting in the car saying he needed a horse to feel better.
Was
During
that when?
that-
A horse.
Just get out there and ride it around.
That,
yeah,
that was the
I
last.
need to just be able to sit on a horse, ride it around, sit in a field somewhere.
Eh. You don't need a license for a horse.
Don't look at my horse. It's illegal.
Let me tell you, horses. I've been around a lot of horses. Trust me. The way his energy is, he would be scared. He would not.
They
do
pick
too
up
well.
on
They
that.
pick
shit.
up
They
on
would
that.
kick him square in the chest.
Yeah,
Actually,
fucking buck
Joey,
him off.
that sounds lovely. Go try to ride a horse.
Yeah, go ride one, get bucked
Did you ever
off.
see
What are
the
you gonna-
video of that horse that picks
That
the little girl up
horse
by the
broke
hair
my
and just
hip.
throws her?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
Joey.
Yeah,
Cool.
but she deserved that because she hit that horse. She just came up and punched it,
Oh,
and the horse picked her up and by the hair and,
Yeah,
and
justified.
slung her.
I'm not mad
Yeah.
at the horse.
I've showed you that one video. Remember, Shammy, of that guy punching a donkey in the face? And it
Yes.
killed him.
It killed. Yes.
Yeah, it killed him. Like a little donkey. It was like, holy fuck.
What a piece of shit.
Oh
They're
yeah,
strong. Come on,
When I
guys.
was a kid, some girl was like, I seen her push or like kick my dog or some shit, and I took green tomatoes off the tomato plant and just started fucking wailing them at the back of her head. The whole way she was walking home, like down the entire block, just a fucking handful of green tomatoes, just
Back up.
busting open on the
Nope.
back of her head. She ain't never do that shit again.
Bean,
I'll tell you
put
that.
him out, Bean.
yeah.
That was
just-
embarrassment and pain. Enjoy that. Don't touch my fucking dog, bitch.
no, just any animal. To be quite honest, I mean, who was it? The locale that threw the cat against the wall. He kept doing it. Who the fuck was that?
I don't want to
I have no idea. At that point, they're no longer a lolcow to me. They are
No,
a target.
I mean, have you seen that documentary on Netflix?
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with cats. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
Luca Magnata.
Yeah, don't fuck with cats. Don't fuck with animals online. You're gonna get castrated, pretty much. No, but all that stuff is stupid. Oh no, I don't want to bring it up. Never mind. I know who it was. We're not gonna say his name in here, but
That was weird.
no, I can't. Fuck, it's B-Sox. Fuck, there you go. Yeah, he was punching his dog in the face a million times, and
What the fuck?
yeah.
Mhm.
Then he started cutting himself after everyone called him an animal abuser on
He didn't
YouTube.
cut
And
fucking deep enough. Tell you that much.
no, it wasn't. It was for showing, you know, not
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, let me have the knife. I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking down the road, not across the street.
Chammy saw the video the other day.
Cut
Of,
with you got to cut with the grain. With
Yeah.
the
We're
grain.
gonna
Yeah.
move up a little higher.
Not, not
Yeah.
crossways.
showers, not growers. There you go. But yeah, all that stuff is stupid, and I wouldn't put it past me if Tyree ever did that. But
He
I
killed
don't-
the
I mean,
ferret and shit.
Chammy was saying the other day that dogs absolutely hate Tyree.
Yes.
Nice or bad, you know, just like, oh, he's nice, and just start barking at him.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
sense his craziness.
He is an affront
Jesus.
to nature, and nature lets him know.
Like bees
That's
chasing
exact-
down the road.
It's an epidemic in Texas. I've never lived in Texas, but I've been to Texas a bunch of times. It's an epidemic.
What, strays?
The feral dogs that will, like, you pull up at the gas station. Hey, I just want a goddamn 12 pack, and you're looking at this motherfucker and going, "Why are you looking at me like that, motherfucker? I'll fucking kick your fucking nuts off right now."
But if you smell like fucking hot Cheetos and fucking candy, I mean, this is going to chase you longer, right?
Yeah, and you got this fucking grimy looking motherfucker.
Yeah,
Looks like
but
it's
you also have
fucking
to keep
south
in
of the
mind,
border
Sheriff,
in New Zealand.
He gets like barked at and chased by dogs that have owners.
Yeah,
There's like dogs on leashes that are trying to go after him.
yeah. He'll walk past him and he'll start barking at him.
Yeah, so sometimes it's not out of desperation. They just don't fuck with his vibe at all.
Out of hunger, maybe.
Dogs can sense a motherfucker.
Maybe
Fucking-
maybe the goddamn dogs sense hunger and they see food.
They sensed fear
There-
and weakness.
There's no food on him, dude. The guy's fucking string bean.
Well, he does smell like raw onions, so
Yeah, maybe a couple. We're talking about Discord. It's like
Red or yellow or
yellow.
yellow. Yes, the piss ones.
I don't even think it's actual onions. It's more like onion powder.
Onion powder and piss.
Yeah.
We're talking Discord the other day, and we're like, oh, after you eat McDonald's for a couple days, I mean, when you sweat, you can kind of, I mean, you can't smell it, but you know, just like all that grease coming out of you and stuff. And now all Joey does eat is McDoubles, right? I think it is.
Yeah, you smell like a fucking Big Mac. Yeah.
Yeah, he eats McDoubles and French fries. That's his like protein. And yeah, they just smell McDonald's on the boy, and I'm like, oh, what's your meal? But no, he's the fucking twat. God damn, sir, sound like Kiwi. But
I never said the word twat.
he just did.
I did now. Thanks a
All
lot.
right, let's watch a bit more.
You've been number one. Let's just be realistic. Like, I do what I need to do every day. I don't pay you no attention. I don't know you like that. I could care less. I don't think about you. Nothing. I have no back and forth with you. Nothing. These people stalk me and they're afraid of me, so they run away from me. So everywhere I go, I have them on camera running away from me. Real talk. And I didn't even know he was around.
Stalking you, or are we running away from you, Joey? That's
Well, so,
That's not how that works.
this one is actually about like 2 hours after his like hour long one, right? And like there was like a muscle car following him around, right? And it kept doing circles, and you can hear it going past him and stuff. And every time it went past him, it fucking revved up. And he's like, "Oh, look, they're back again. They're stalking me, right?" So this is what he's talking about right here. That's from today. But he didn't record them.
Some of his gang stalkers.
Yes.
Right? Standing behind me like a weirdo, and he screamed like a woman. What is that, nigga?
You
Right?
screamed like
So
a woman.
you known as a coward in the
I would pay thousands of dollars if I can find when Ashes she brought him to her house and her fucking ex-boyfriend or whatever fucking
Oh,
pulled him
I
out of the car.
wish
I would pay
grabbing
1,000.
him up was on video.
almost
I
there.
would have already bought the footage, Gregor. You wouldn't
She's
even
like-
had a chance. It would have already been released.
She was like, "Have you ever seen the 100-meter dash?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah." Well, he would have beat that record to the stop sign. I couldn't hold it. It would be so funny.
You can do this part if you want,
He stopped fucking. He was screaming, and then
or do you want me to do it?
but he stops because he
Okay.
thought Ashes was screaming. It's like she's
Almost
like, "Okay,
done.
that's not me. It's Tyree screaming." So,
Well, you know, and he always wears shoes that are too big, so him running that fast would just sound like slap, 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 slap.
Like he's running in flippers.
Yeah.
yes.
the valley, right? Both of y'all. So like I said, it's so funny because you stay running away from someone who don't even pay you no attention, who doesn't care about you, bro. Like I said, nobody cares about the ping one, bro. Like I said, I know what you want. You're a snitch. You're a rat. You're a snitch. You're a coward. What you want is to get me in trouble. I'll never allow you to get me in trouble. I would never allow narcs to get together in a group and set me up. They tried it in Austin with me. They failed. They've tried it multiple times. Y'all tried it down here. You failed. You keep doing the same thing. You think I can't see when you do the same thing every day? Come on, bro. You ain't going to set nobody up, homie. You're not going to misquote me. I'll say whatever I want. If I want to tell y'all to watch your mouth, I'll tell you watch your mouth. What are you going to do about it? Nothing.
I just can't do it with him. He's the biggest pussy I've ever seen in my life. I wish he kept doing his boxing shit because he was getting his ass kicked by fucking 16-year-olds. So
Hey, Gregor, watch your mouth.
I will. I'm sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, you're going to sit there and you're going to take it like you always do. You're going to take what I have to say, and you can't handle my aggressive nature or me being a man. I think that's hilarious, man, to be frank. Not only do I think it's hilarious, I just think that it shows, it's proof in the pudding. It shows every statement of which I'm making.
That's
Yeah,
proof
you have
in
a
the
problem
pudding
with it,
skin.
Pudding
cross
skin.
it's proof in
Jimmy
the pudding.
loves when I talk about the pudding skin.
Was that a thing?
He used to go to like a buffet and film what he was getting, and it was like he would get pudding with just a thick layer of pudding skin on
Ew,
top.
I
Not even
fucking
mixing it up?
even you putting
Jesus.
like there's a film on
Proof is in
pudding.
the pudding skin, homie.
Film. Did you say film?
Yes.
Yes, I did say
Yes.
film.
I understand. It's like gravy when
Yeah.
you don't mix it. Yeah.
Yeah, it had an epidermis.
That's
Just
gross.
your fucking pudding has epidermis.
Somehow it was like
Endoplasmic
pudding in
reticulum
casing,
didn't
like
want any of
sausage.
this.
Oh,
God.
but
damn
so
it.
the whole panel knows Tony's leaving for the evening.
All right,
Exactly.
Tony. Good night.
Good night, Tony.
Go,
That's
go,
a bad
go, have,
bite.
go have fun on your date tomorrow with a married lady. Have fun.
Wait, what?
I thought it was tonight.
Never mind. I don't
No,
want to know.
yes, we'll talk about that another time.
We can talk about that another
He doesn't
time.
need two kidneys.
Woman.
See, I haven't sorted.
Woman.
Yes, which one?
Stand down. Stand down. Stand down.
Oh, shit.
Here, stop it.
You're gonna make her snort and she won't be able to stop.
I just said 3 times in a row.
I snorted for fuck's sakes because it was the funniest story you ever told. And you weren't there, Shammy. But no.
I can't breathe.
Oh God.
No, don't fucking do it. God,
Oh, here we go.
Stop it. Stop
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
No.
Just give me 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
Don't fucking do it.
Oh,
Damn.
on, you, I can't do
I can't breathe. I can't do I can't fucking do it.
You guys haven't lived until you've heard Mimi fucking like a tea kettle laugh.
I know she was saying that yesterday.
Dude.
Mimi has the
Mimi's-
funniest fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even find
can't
shit
do
funny,
that.
but her laugh will make me laugh.
Yeah, she's got a great laugh.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
She
I'm
charges
like,
up like a
"Either
jet
you-
engine.
I've heard her laugh a little bit, but not like that.
Are y'all looking for truffles or what's going on?
I honestly, that guy Shammy was in VC once. He leaves for 15 minutes. I was like, "Watch this! I'm gonna laugh for about 20 minutes." She comes back after 15 minutes. They're still doing it. I was just saying, there. I was like, "See?" I'm just-
I'm crying.
yes.
It's just a periodic.
I know it's awful, but I'm not the only one here that snorts. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that. It's just.
There was this one time where Kiwi snorted a bunch of fucking coffee out of her nose, and that was really funny.
Yeah, I learned not
And then
to.
she said, "Fuck me, I can't breathe." And
Yeah.
then Sheriff kept snorting, but
Then Sheriff's gonna have to change his pants.
yes, he will. He will. He does piss his pants a lot.
I did yesterday.
Yes, he
We're
did piss his
sending
pants.
him a package full of pull-ups.
You gotta do it sometimes. He's old. He's old, fucking.
Talcum powder and all sorts of old people shit.
That was
All right, let's
great.
get back to it.
Man.
Okay.
Right. So, like I said, I don't care about those individuals. Like I said, y'all can't even do anything, and y'all literally have a support system. Two brothers, like I said, homie. I mean, real talk. Like you have food stamps and everything, a whole support system. I eat better than you. I hustle better than y'all, and y'all have.
Oh my god. Jared sits there for
Right
fucking.
now.
I'm eating
Now
better
process
than y'all.
yourself
Just
and
yesterday, I had
figure it out.
Mike and Ike's.
Not Sheriff. All Jared does is eat food, dude. I mean, he's
Oh, dude, he's like a Yeah, I know. He's like a garbage disposal.
every single day because he fills up my feed. He'll have 2 fucking Burger King meals, like I said, sandwiches and all that stuff, just over and over and over. And then apparently he's dating someone now, and she makes him food, or I think it's his sister's. I mean, not his sister, his brother's girlfriend. I don't know. She makes
have everyone behind you, and I hustle better than you. I live better than you. I eat better than you. I look better than you. Like
By
I
the
said, I
way,
do
can I
real
sleep
views,
on your
make real
couch?
money on this platform.
Do you remember when he asked Jared that? This is quite the change of pace.
the what one?
He asked Jared if he could sleep on his couch
When?
a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What about recently when he was like asking Christina's fictitious relatives why he can't stay with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Even
that.
if she is in the hospital, I don't understand why I can't
Yeah.
just stay there.
Why can't I just come live with you?
That was in the quotes, right? Yeah.
I demand a stipend.
I understand you're sick, but you need to communicate some urgency about my money. I think that's a direct quote too.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It sounds like one.
Stupid.
He's so stupid.
I mean, I love Christina, but I'm gonna need my money, homie.
That sounds like something. Hey,
He was getting mad. I've waited long enough. Like this is ridiculous. It's been
How
2
long has
or
the
3
Christina
years.
thing been going on for?
Like
He said
couple
2 or 3
years,
years.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because he'll
Yeah.
date Jenny,
Long
and when they
troll.
would fight, Christina would pop back up, and then when
Mhm.
they were
Yeah, yeah,
good,
yeah.
Christina would disappear.
I remember somebody pop up, but I didn't know it was her.
Yeah, it was her.
Mm-hmm. Probably a different person
Yeah, that's
playing
how he
her.
kept
but-
Jenny strung along for so long. Was
'Cause
Jealous.
Jenny
like
was
she
dumb
didn't
enough
want to be with him, but she was jealous of an imaginary person.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being Liquid Dave the whole time?
It's pretty much the same thing. Liquid Dave, Tyree. Yeah.
Oh no! Come on, Liquid Dave is
No.
not Tyree.
Christina being Liquid Dave.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
God.
no! Christina's way too. Never mind. I don't want.
I wish we knew who she was. I mean, I would never say who it was if I did know it, but
When do you fuckers know who it is?
no,
We don't.
they don't.
We don't.
No,
they don't. They don't.
it's
We have
changed hands. I did know who it was at one point. The troll has changed hands a couple
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
We have suspicions, but that's about it.
Is it like a skull and bones handshake where you go into fucking?
Yeah, there's like a League of Extraordinary Christinas out there
Thank you for saving my bit.
they all meet in secret.
She. So the chick in the photo is a porn star, right? Yes. I think
He
Nega
was
showed.
a go-go dancer.
Yeah.
And
Well,
the
she has a
pictures
cute
that
photo.
he put, that picture even of Christina right there, all those pictures are from like 2012.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. And I mean, I'm assuming people have told him about it, but I guess he just
She's
He-
real. I
he
feel
can't.
it.
He
He's
can't
so
say-
committed. Yeah, he
Yeah. Can't
he
say
can't
that.
let it go at this
when you're
point.
dehydrated,
What are my other options, Greiker? Accept reality? Nah.
Reality is too bleak at this point.
Would you guys be really surprised if Christina was actually a girl and he met up and he got a bunch of money? I think it would be hilarious, but it would never happen. I mean, she's had what, fucking 5 brain surgeries or some shit like that.
Yeah, she's constantly in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's just like B-Sox meeting up with that fucking tranny. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Well, yeah, it's just they play the belong. I mean, he doesn't give her money, I don't think, but
Now,
yeah.
the way I see it going is he's like, "Hey, wait, can you call me on the phone and
Well,
I can hear
Ollie
your
and
voice?" And
Marie-
she's like, "Well, I've got brain surgery tomorrow."
Ollie and Marie.
I think I hear my brain
pulled him
surgery
up-
calling.
I mean, it'd be like she'd
Ollie
be
and
like the black
Marie
girlfriend in Napoleon Dynamite.
pulled him up and said that he was sending his money to her. By the way,
No, I was talking about Tyree.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but I feel like he doesn't know what. I mean, he knows that it's fake, but his ego won't let it go. You know what I mean? It's just
What's the same way he is in Vegas? You know, he knows he
Mhm.
sucks at gambling, but he thinks, well, there's always a shot. You know, I might hit it rich.
it's not wrong though. You could, but I
Yeah,
mean, not him. Not him.
hey.
Not,
Yeah. You
Like I
missed,
say, at this-
missed 100% of the catfishes you don't talk to.
Right?
You ask the wrong transgendered person to dance, they will dance.
there you go. Ugh.
Platform, you failed. You were never a YouTuber, and I'm laughing in your face. How about that? Yeah. So no. You go online. You try to project fear-based energy towards me, right? Okay. We will not accept fear-based energy. Stop acting like I don't have an answer for what you're saying. I do. It's called living in love. Love conquers fear every time, bro. What's up? Every time you talk, I'm going to talk. Anybody who talks to me or in my direction or comes at me, I'm going to respond. Yeah. No, this is radio, nigga. So like I told you.
No.
Oh my
it's
God.
never been
Ugh.
radio.
I don't understand why he always says that. It just, no. Rescuing Jared's girlfriend was 50 years old, trying to be one about because I don't want to be. Yeah. I just read that when I was watching this, but yeah, his radio thing, it never made sense. I mean, how did he used to stream back in the day? I mean, was it just YouTube streaming? Or was it
YouTube. He also
stream
had a Spreaker account.
A what?
and A Spreaker account. It's like a online radio platform.
So that's probably where he got that little persona from.
Yeah, he hasn't let it go.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Rich stayed on his
And
ass
Blog
pretty
Talk.
hard on Spreaker because they have
Spreaker.
a lot better reporting policy, and so Rich would flag him down every chance.
Yeah, I feel like Rich single-handedly closed a bunch of Spreaker and Blog Talk channels. Remember, he was also on Blog Talk, and that was taken down as well.
I wish
Talk
this never
radio.
got taken down now. I mean, nowadays, but you can't talk like the way he does. I mean, I'm surprised he's still monetized on YouTube. That baffles the fuck out of me. It doesn't make sense.
He's got to have somebody that like he's their personal pet law cow.
What do you mean, like someone up there?
Like yeah,
Yeah.
somebody in the YouTube
Well, I mean, I'll upload like,
reporting
a video
chain.
of- yeah, I'll upload a video of like EFD and like fucking Tony the Black Dragon fighting, and I'll get my fucking 2 channels struck down, right? Instantaneous.
Yeah.
But he can go up and say the N word, like he can say faggot and all that
He
stuff.
he uploaded a video ranting about Frost, calling her all kinds of fucking names. She clipped it and uploaded it
And
because
I
it was
got a
about
strike.
her. She got the strike.
And his video is still up at the time, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense. What the fuck? Yeah, that's
Got a strike for hate speech he was saying against me. I love that.
you message about that's about me. What
It's
the
like
fuck?
YouTube saying, "I'm going to give you $100. Just leave me alone," and
Yeah.
then just playing games back and forth.
YouTube's really bad with that kind of stuff, but I
Of course,
it's all AI that does it nowadays. But I mean, I guess when you go on a 4-hour rant, and that's just a little section of it compared to
Yeah,
like a clip
I'm a
thing,
dumbass too for that because I definitely should have disputed it. I just deleted it. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll upload it on like Rumble or something if someone wants to see it.
Well,
I should have just disputed that strike because they would have overturned it. Seeing he says
did
my name.
did he do it or YouTube did it?
YouTube did it.
Okay, so that's like when I got my first account banned, it was all about, Cyrax. He did it against me. So if I disputed it, it would show my full name, my phone number, my email address, and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
if
mine
it's
was
just
just
YouTube, really.
AI triggered
Yeah, that's stupid. It's stupid.
because he was calling me a dyke and all this shit. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. So
No, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's not even worth it, too. And let's make another account, get it over with.
You a million times for years. Talk direct. You have a link right there. Have you clicked it? No. I don't have time for you, bro. I got stuff to do. Right? I don't got time to wait on you. Like I said, the ping one, he's terrified of Batman. Right? Because he knows he's been exposed. So what he does is he goes into his weird energy,
is he
right?
stuck in a loop?
Because it's fear.
It's weird,
the
like
same thing.
it's weird, like this weird, like this weird.
love it.
He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to
That was
say.
like that quote I put in Sneedville where he was talking about felonies. He's like, this is like beyond felonies. It's like the worst felony possible.
It's like federal.
Yeah, federal like
Charges.
felony like federal. It's like,
Yeah,
dude,
you notice
spit it out.
I noticed the stuttering thing like 6 months ago, and I made that little clip of him going, "You guys, people, you have no humanity."
Right.
Well, you guys have watched him for so long, you guys can fucking absolutely see that. It's like when I first did the stream on him, the nip check. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And then I think Frost linked me the thing. I was like, oh, whoa. And I see it all the fucking time when he's on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lately what I'm noticing is like he sounds like a valley girl. Like
Mm-hmm.
he gets
I've
hung
also
in these.
noted the gasping coming back. He stopped that for a while.
He hasn't been
Yeah.
nip checking in a while though.
A little bit, not like he did on that
He
one.
hasn't been
fucking
camming
thing.
up as much though in his
Yeah.
defense.
Well, cam me up costs more data, right? So
Well, of course. Well,
Yeah.
when you're
I think he's terrified to reveal his location. Once we started doing the find him check, he shut down his camera for at least like a year. I think.
who was
He
you?
didn't
That guy
turn on his
said
camera.
fucking he was doing the fucking bat location, the
Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
echolocation.
echolocation.
Oh, I love when I used to post maps of where he was with a little bat for the symbol of where he was.
What up?
Those are fun.
Yeah, that's what I said the howdy haws were for. Howdy howdy how.
Stuff garbage cans. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I can see in the dark, homie. Howdy howdy how.
Crash.
He can't even
So-
see in the light. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it'll squint
It's in
halfway.
the dark.
Somebody accused him of squinting. He's like, "Yeah, homie, I squint. Helps me see better."
No, fuck me.
Oh, it's so funny.
What's wrong with squinting? It helps me see better. Everybody squints.
Oh, he's such a fucking tard. He's such a tard. But I just wish people archived him a bit more. And not nowadays, but back in the day. Because, like you said, he peaked about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think about 2 years ago, that's when the Jenny saga happened and Green Bay and all that shit.
Yeah, when he finally went off on her and just had his complete mental breakdown
The
on
crying
live stream.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
That
was
one
like,
was
oh my
Ah.
god, we
chef's kiss.
We laughed until our stomachs hurt for like an hour after that.
Well, they're both horrible people too, right? So you can't really
Yeah.
feel bad for the other one
Well,
yet.
we really never got the spin-off show like Happy Days had Laverne and Shirley. You know, we never got the Jenny fucking show. Really?
Yeah.
It never.
Well, she didn't really do too much after that, eh?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I did advise her to probably stay offline if she doesn't like if you don't want the harassment. The only way that's going to end is keeping your personal life offline.
Well, I mean, how can you recover after dating Tyree for a
Well,
year?
she has a boyfriend, so like whatever. I guess she's doing well for her.
Yeah, she used to message me all the time. Now she doesn't message me anymore. So it is what
Got
it
a
is.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which
but
I
you're
know
there.
it bothers us as far as we're not getting content from her, but just know it irritates the fuck out of Joey that she has moved on and doesn't even think about him.
Oh yeah, he hates that.
He's
I
still
think she's
bringing her
sorry.
up like you're going to pay me back my $600. Joey, she's not listening. She's not even listening to the live anymore.
I mean, she hasn't done that for almost a year, yeah?
Yeah. Around there. Well, she would go back and forth at least for like 6
Jenny-
months.
Jenny made like a tree and leave.
That is a quality effort to recovery, though. You got to commend that.
What the fuck am I watching?
Sheriff, are you calling me on my phone?
Probably. They fall down or something.
No,
Sorry.
no, sir, not
No,
me.
It's my kids calling me, sorry. But no, yeah, the whole Jenny thing was great. I came in at the perfect point for that, but I never do about archiving or just recording shit, so I mean there was that one video of Jenny, wasn't it her grabbing her fucking cell phone, which I don't understand, out of the porta potty, because remember Tyree threw her phone into the porta
That
potty.
shit gone.
That
Yeah.
shit gone, bitch.
And then he was in diapers, remember? In the
Yeah.
parking lot? Yeah.
Because he was scared to pee at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good ones on there, and he's walking down the street with his laptop in his hand, recording himself or live streaming, and
The
He's like,
first
"I'm so-"
time I was told that, Cracker, I didn't believe it. I was like, no way. He's got to be using a phone. And I
Nigga
think
showed me.
Pam and Shivy told me, no, he's holding it like a tray full
yes,
of like
he was.
hors
Yeah,
d'oeuvres.
he's walking it like that. There was a couple good ones. It's like there's a Corvette going by, and he's like 2 minutes before. He's like, "I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in 3 days." And he goes by like, "Yeah, look at those poor people in the Corvette." whatever. Can you donate so I can get a hot dog? Just like what the fuck? Or he's walking past a black guy. He's like talking like the N word before, and then he just shuts the fuck up. And then about the guy's like 20 feet behind him. He's like, "Yeah, F you, N word," stuff like that. It was just so fucking funny. But the Green Bay saga was, I just wish I got to see it more. I got to see a bit of the Vegas one, which is pretty funny. Remember that one where he's in the car with that fucking that stripper or something, and
That
he
was his
recording.
Uber driver, and he was acting like it was
Yeah.
guaranteed sex. She's
Yeah.
dropping you off at the
She
hotel.
didn't even look
fuckface.
over at him at all.
Yeah,
So
not
it's
interested.
straightforward. Yeah. But yeah, let's get back to this.
Based, right? And he's scared because he knows he's going to go to prison. Yeah, you're going to go to prison. And you're going to be exposed for what you did to Sonic and what you did to Tia. There's nothing you can do about it. It ain't going away, homie.
There you go.
Like I said, why do you have to go make videos every time? Why do you keep committing felonies? You don't seem to get it, bro. You know I could report you for what you're doing immediately, right? Anytime I want. Why would I report you to people who are corrupt and won't do anything and won't do their job?
Hold on, pause that. Rewind that.
Yes.
Listen to that whole exchange right there. It makes sense.
This is
Think
what
of
I
what you did
mean.
to
Rewind that real quick.
This is what I mean. He will contradict himself without even a fucking comma in the sentence. There's not even a pause
It was
before he
amazing.
contradicts himself.
All of it.
Tia. There's nothing you can do about it. It ain't going away, homie.
Go back.
Like I said, why do you have to go make videos every time? Why do you keep committing felonies? You don't seem to get it, bro. You know I could report you for what you're doing immediately, right? Anytime I want. Why would I report you to people who are corrupt and won't do anything and won't do their job? To people who allowed you to do what you did to Tia, right? If I'm having to expose people, right, because they're not doing anything about illegal crimes, why would I go to them for my problems?
Just tries to be nuts.
It's like I gotta get up, I gotta catch a plane in the morning, but you forget to set your alarm clock. Kind of.
So he's talking about Tia, his Jared's wife, or whatever the fuck she was, and then his bird. I'm assuming the one that he let go.
No, Sonic would be the dog that Jared beat.
Yeah. Then he let go a bird, right? Too, I think.
I have no idea. Probably.
Yeah,
Sounds
he had a
very Jared-like.
I know he had a bird, and I think Tia did it, but there was a really weird fucking thing.
Bird?
What?
I know he had a bird. Where's the goddamn bird?
Oh, it's gone.
He probably ate it.
No, he opened up he went outside and released a fucking household bird out into the wild.
I'm gonna find the goddamn bird.
But no, there's a little funny story with. I mean, that Tia chick. That whole situation was really fucked up. I mean, I don't know. She didn't like hospitals, obviously, and he didn't bring her to the hospital when she was all fucked up, right? So,
no, he filmed her.
I know.
For several minutes and offered her a drink while she was having a seizure.
Yep. And that's where I don't know. That's once it's against you. I mean, it's against her wishes to go to a hospital, but when you're dying and shit like that, you don't really have a choice. You know what I mean?
But it's also against her wishes, and she's not of sound mind and body.
No. Yeah. She was.
So as much as you want something, if you're not mentally all there, and she wasn't, I'm not sure if you have the authority to really make those wishes known or.
I wouldn't give a flying fuck. I mean, say if my wife got fucking sick or something, she's like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't give a shit. Go.
Yeah, cool story, bro. Get in the car.
Yeah, it's just that really pissed me off. And then I don't know if I should even say it. Negasonic maybe do something really mean that one time.
Yeah,
but
are you going to take the bird with you? I mean,
no, the bird was already gone. No, it was like a cockatiel or something. They let it go off the balcony or something. Him and Tia, but that whole thing when I learned about that, because I learned about Tia and the what do you call it, the dog abuse.
Yeah.
From Red Screen, actually. I think, yeah. Was it Red Screen? Yeah.
Red Screen is like the archivist for Jared 333.
Yeah.
That's his arch. He is like who me and Shamrock are to Joey.
Yeah, he's like a Dutchie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, fuck. And I had to hold my tongue so much when me and Nega interviewed him. It was really hard. It was really hard. And
yeah, I listened to that. I wasn't jumping up on panel. I couldn't force myself to be
I told
nice to him.
Sammy, can you please not make a scene when you come up? She's like, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'm like, okay. But he didn't really have any information. I mean, there's a couple of snippets, but yeah. I thought they were a little bit more connected than they are, but they weren't. But let's get back to it.
You see what I'm saying? No, I'm hiring a lawyer. Okay? So you're going to go to prison, so expect that. And that's simple as that, bro. You're not going to just harass me and think you're not going to go to prison. You're not above the law, bro. So I don't know what else to tell you as far as that goes. I don't know what to tell you on anything that you're talking about. But all I know is I'm the real deal and I'm official tissue. And everything I say, I stand on and I back up, right? To everyone, to their face. You're not going to put me in a fear-based energy and act like I'm scared to talk, like, oh, I'm being too aggressive, or you're not going to say I'm doing things I'm not. No, I'm going to spit my venom on here and kick my message and do things the way I've been doing them since day one, because that's what you fear. You can't handle it. So like I said, Y'all back down again. Every time on here, you back down. You're going to continue to back down. All y'all are getting back down, bro. You're not going to back me down with fear-based energy, bro. Get real with yourself, man. So, like I said, you want to talk about women? Hey, I got one. She's right there.
Official tissue.
It was
is
probably
that
just some
name
random
brand?
chick
Like,
that was standing there.
Oh, he's talking
From
about.
somebody who can't even afford tissue.
He
You
can't
know.
afford counterfeit tissue.
Oh, he just goes and picks the fucking toilet wads out of the fucking.
I wish
Yeah.
I had some official tissue.
And you jealous, not just Ping One, but all y'all jealous because my girlfriend beautiful, right? Just like you dealt with people who was clowns and fools and wasn't women, and they're getting their karma. It's all in the readings, getting their karma mad because they can't be with Tyree. Yeah, it'll never happen. Yeah,
Dude, Tyree, I talked to I talked to about 3 of your ex-girlfriends, and they can't stand you. They're using everyone
Condolences,
else.
Frost, that you'll never be with Tyree. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Aw.
that's gross.
I'm gonna cry tonight.
Maybe if he goes to New York, you guys could rekindle your fucking love for each other. But other than that,
Rekindle his love for pavement food.
Mhm.
yes, there you go.
They'll do it.
Yeah, it will be his favorite topping on pizza. Gravel.
If he went to New York State, would he go to New York? Probably, yeah. I mean, he would just walk
What,
around.
New York City? When he
Mhm.
says like I ran New York, he's talking about Albany. Like
What?
I don't think he's ever been to like New York City, New York City.
Mhm.
I think he would be afraid to be in the big city.
Yeah. Because
Well,
they ain't gonna take that shit. He's gonna
Well,
get punched
money
dead in his
problem.
mouth in the first 30 minutes.
Austin's pretty big now. I mean, is it not?
It's
I
a
guess-
different kind of city.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Cowboys kind of compared to like gangsters.
Well, it's like any capital. It's like Atlanta is a big city, but it's not New York big city. You
Mhm.
know,
Well, I mean, you got the naked cowboy, and then you got the fucking Brownsville Batman. Who's going to make more money in downtown New York?
I would love to see him go to Las Vegas and try to do a fucking, try to be like this wears Batman shit and all the mascots, or I mean not mascots, all the fucking people that do all the shit that pay for it too.
So
be-
yeah.
The
So
street
you go to
performer.
Vegas. So you go to
Mhm.
Fremont Street. You have to pay for one of those spots.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a bit. You're gonna do your whole act, and you're the Brownsville Batman. And you're just like, hey, fuck. You got people coming from like spending $50 at the El Cortez, walking down the street and going, "Hey, I got to abort the bit. My bad.
Yeah, you don't fuck that one up.
I
Sorry.
fucked it up."
I still want him to look into the flying portion of his Batman act.
What
Oh,
the
yes.
fucking wingsuit?
Rappelling wingsuit, whatever. He's
That
like,
would
yeah, I'm
work.
gonna
I
learn
want
how
to
to
see
do this.
him. I want to see him block fire with that polyester cape.
Well,
Yeah.
what
Just
what
get
someone has to do is they have to be like a seamstress. I mean, anyone that can sew, just fucking sew them an outfit and say, yeah, this can fly, and just give it to them. Go jump off a high building, see if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he only wants to fly like 6 inches off the ground though, because he's afraid of
Oh,
heights.
yeah, you probably break his fucking leg.
Yeah, he just really wants to hover. That's pretty much it.
He just wants to, like Mary Poppins, all those way down there. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I can't get his money that he earned. Yeah, you'll never get a dime from me. Not a red cent, not a penny. You got that? So yeah, who's winning? Who's winning, Penguin? Huh? Who's winning, nigga? Who owns who, nigga?
He's working.
Yeah,
Your dog.
yeah. All y'all do is go to YouTube and make videos nobody's gonna watch. Nobody knows you, nigga. You're a nobody. You got that? So yeah, like I said, nah, you get online, bro, and you talk a lot of smack, right? Right behind a keyboard, and you hide. You're a weirdo, bro. You're a coward, bro. Ain't nobody caring about that, bro. You say whatever you want, man. Because I'm gonna tell you what, you out of your mind, and you ain't said one thing that exists. That stuff don't bother me, bro, because I don't accept delusion. That's my message publicly. I'm not accepting your delusion. You're not going to lie on my name. No, you're not. No, you're not going to disrespect me, just like I told all y'all to your face. What do you mean? Nah, you don't have to accept disrespect, man. No, it's not. No, it's not illegal or a crime to stand up for yourself. I encourage the whole public, stand up to these narcs. Don't take a lick of nothing from them. Don't take none of this. Yeah, just like I haven't. You know about me. I don't know what you're talking about. You already...
Does he ever take a breath?
No.
I'm wondering, are there people like backstage in his StreamYard that he's not letting up that he's talking to?
Oh, that could be because he does like to keep
That
people
would make sense.
backstage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every time I try to go up there on multiple accounts, I get fucking kicked and banned. But
Yeah. Well, every time I pop up, he says, "Never you," and,
never.
and blocks me immediately. Never you. You will never be on my program. Never. Never.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
I like when he occasionally will let up Shivy, and those were good.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Shivy
yeah.
would just stay so calm and laugh at him, and he would just get more and more worked up. It was fucking fantastic. I'd get so jealous. I'm like, fuck, I want to
I've never wanted to be a woman anymore in my entire life.
Oh, it'd be so easy with Tyree. But then you'd have to sit there like, oh, can you help me finish after 5 minutes of conversation? You know? Yeah.
5 minutes. That's his opener.
Yeah, it is. That's what Shammy said to me. It's like he was like, I talked to him once, and he's like, after 5 minutes, he's like, I'm trying to jerk off. Can you help me finish?
Oh, I'm not religious,
He
but
told
please,
me he
Lord, let me
loved
be
me
fucking
by,
a
like,
woman
day
for
3.
6 months.
Did he?
Yeah. When I was Jade, he was in love with me by day 3.
I heard, oh, you're Jade? I've heard of that a couple
Yes.
times. Yeah.
Yes, I was Jade.
Does
It
he
bothers
know
him
that
so
you're
much
Jade?
that I've said it publicly, so I'm guessing he knows by now.
It's funny that he tells her never you, but when he falls in love, it's always her.
Yeah. Every single time I do it, he's, well, I love you. You need to call me. I love you.
So how does this all work? Do you have to email him? Or
Yes.
yeah? And he'll give you his
Starts
phone
with
number?
the email, and then you can get his Discord.
Oh, Discord. He's on
Discord,
really,
or
eh?
he'll do a WhatsApp because he's
Oh,
very
yeah, yeah.
hesitant on giving his number out and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's good to know. I got a couple voice changers. Maybe I can make something happen. I'm not going to help him finish, though. Not after 5 minutes, at least.
Know about me. You already know I
Tony
don't
can help
tolerate
him out.
disrespect. Right? Because you keep trying to get someone, find somebody who will use that fear-based energy towards me like I'm going to put up with it, or you think it'll get me to react and then I'll get in trouble. Hey, I've been reacting, nigga, and I'm free as a bird and follow the law, and I'm goody and can't nobody tell me nothing or ever take away my freedom. I told you, I'm a human being. I'm always going to react. Just in general, I'm a human being. That's what human beings do, react. I don't ever want to.
Oh, my God.
They're just trying to make me mad and get a reaction. I ain't gonna react. I'm a human being. Of course I'm gonna react.
I react to everything.
He contradicts himself in every sentence. It's hilarious.
Be like you. I'm not playing your don't react game. How about that, sucker? Yeah, I'm a gangster. Yeah.
I don't
Last
react.
time I
It has no
checked,
effect on
gangster.
me.
I just... That's
Y'all
why I
don't
feel...
bother me at all. Of course I react.
Well, does Texas have gangsters? You probably do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Houston, shit like that, yeah.
But not Brownsville.
I mean, I'm
maybe
sure
it's
there's
fuck-
probably some
Well,
people.
no,
that
Batman cleared out all the gangsters and
That's true. And the cartel. Sorry.
They
Yeah.
all answer to him
right.
regardless. So
he both runs all the gangs and he puts them in jail.
yeah,
So.
it's a very strange friendship. It's a love-hate relationship.
They don't sit there and be careful about everything and being a fear-based energy. That's why you work at gas stations, nigga, like the rest of these people, the riffraff like you. That's why you work at these little fast food restaurants and joints, and you can't hold a job.
I'm gonna
You
get
work
that.
at a convenience store. You have pushed a broom.
I'm gonna get that printed on a T-shirt. That's why
Goddamn
you
gas
work at gas stations.
I would buy that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
The brand. Sitco. They got fucking Chevron. Fuck.
That's right. That's why you work at gas stations.
The Brownsville Batman.
Or fast food.
I've never lost a job ever. I've never been fired. I run companies and
You guys got fired multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got fired a week and a half ago.
No, it was about a month ago. And he didn't want to. That's when he left Brownsville, right? Because he didn't
Yeah.
want to. Yeah.
They didn't fire me. I quit.
Yeah. And this dumb motherfucker is going to tell me if he tells me to leave his property that I legally have to leave his property. I don't have to do shit.
I take companies over and I build companies. We're
Excuse
nothing
me,
the
I'll be
same.
in Austin.
Broke up there.
We're not even close. We're not similar. There's no comparison between us. You got that? So yeah, no, you definitely are going to watch your mouth. Yeah, no, watch your mouth, homie. Watch your mouth. My name is not meant for your mouth, cuzzy. I've told you a million times. I'll continue to tell you. It bothers you, good. I'll keep telling you. Watch your mouth. Don't stake my name, bro. I don't play like that. Everybody knows that.
His name.
So he's such a narcissist. So like, say if somebody started acting like, I mean, it's like RTS, right? He hated RTS. He still does, yes. That drive him absolutely fucking nuts when that started coming around.
He has a weird relationship with RTS. Like,
It's like he hates him and admires him at the same
yeah,
time.
he's let RTS like up on his panel for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, and had a conversation and
Huh.
Like he finds him amusing in a certain way, but I don't know. It's weird.
It's, I get that. That's, yeah. So I mean,
I
going
think
up,
RTS is the only person who mocks him, but like not like how we do, like pointing out he's poor. RTS's impression of him is just being like, "Now I'm rich, I have all this money," and Joey finds it like, "Oh, he's saying nice things about me."
the funny thing about that too is like it's kind of like a cartoon character of him, right?
Yeah,
but it's not far off of him. You know,
And Joey appreciates it unironically.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
He listens to RTS and goes, "That's my type of people."
That's right.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. RTS is the OG troll, right? Yeah. Is he not?
One of
Tyree?
them.
Yeah. Well, the only one around still, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, like the old ones. I mean, I know you guys have been doing it for a while, but he was around a little bit before you guys. But he does a good job. I remember when he got out of prison, and when he was in prison, RTS was doing like the do-rag fucking, it was all orange and stuff. He's in prison and he's getting fucked in the ass, and stuff like that. It was funny. It was very funny. But that's, yeah.
I do not play about my name. I'm about my respect. You gonna respect me, boy. You got that? Mm-hmm. That's why you do it, because you do it online, because I don't play about my respect, and then you go run away and hide every day. That's what y'all do. They be literally running, right? Like I said, sitting there worried about somebody who don't care about them. That's what they do every day.
Sorry, I was leaning back when he said that. I gotta listen.
That's why you do it, because you do it online, because
I honestly thought that was you, Frost, doing that.
play about my respect, and then you go run away and hide every day. That's what y'all do. They be literally running, right? Like I said.
Yeah.
I thought that was Frost doing it right away. I was like, there's no fucking way.
Sitting there worried about somebody who don't care about them. That's what they do every day. They actually tangibly, realistically worried, right? Well, hey, I mean, why do you keep going online disrespecting that man, number one? And why are you like fake worried? Why are you worried about someone who clearly doesn't care about you and ain't gonna waste their time talking to you? Or I don't care what you do, bro. Like I said, but like if I see you, I'm walking the other way. I'm not gonna give you my time because I'm better than you. Because I already defeated you by doing what? Self-control. So no, you can't make videos that don't make sense or the opposite would have happened. Listen to your video. Your video shows that the exact opposite happened. You came here antagonizing me. That's illegal by law. You can't do that. You wanted a reaction and you didn't get a reaction. Don't go make a video lying on my name.
So he's talking about when Jared pulled up on him, kind of deal. That was what, like a fucking almost 2 years ago, wasn't that?
Right after he got fucking crashed into the fucking truck.
Yeah.
That's slander, bro. That's a felony. So you'll be doing the time for your crimes. I'll continue to not commit crimes because I don't have to win, unlike you who has to and you still lose. Okay? You're not going to outsmart me because you're not smarter than me. None of you. I own all of you. Like I said, I get any woman I want. I get all the money. I do whatever I want, and you want to be me. And it's just that simple. I'm in love with Christina. I'm with Christina for life, forever, right? And you people is mad and jealous of my beautiful life and all the blessings I got. Like I said, and all I do is...
It's hard to pause him because he doesn't shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a small little breath, and he can go on for like fucking a paragraph. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, but Christina is not with you there. But I mean, do you think After that long, she must have cammed up once, right? It
No.
has to be. No?
Nope.
You just think this voice?
Yes.
Just a girl, yeah.
Yes. I actually know it was only voice from Jenny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's
Stay
I don't
G
really know what
checking
to say.
niggas.
It's just
I G
sad.
check little niggas all day. I don't take nothing. I don't take disrespect. What are you talking about? I'm a gangster. I run the streets. My name is known out here. I'm popular as hell. I really do walk around penguin and everyone honks at me. Everybody know me. They know the Batman. They love the Batman. That's the Batman they know and love. And you're one hater who's mad. Stay mad, bro. I don't care what you say. Like I said, you see me, I'm walking the other way. I've got nothing to do with a snitch. I don't talk to cowards, bro. It's against G code. See how I actually follow G code and you don't? Yeah. So, like I said, you're not a G. You're not a gangster. You're a wannabe, right? You've been a fraud and somebody who's living in fear based energy since day one. Fear based energy don't get success, little nigga. Yeah, I'll do what I want, bro. I'm the power here and I'm the authority. You got that? Let me make that clear. I do whatever I want. I say whatever I want, especially to you. No, I don't have to be patient. There's no patience involved with suckers and cowards. What are you talking about? That's why I keep exposing you. Send whoever, send all your tactics. Like I said, you're going to lose every time. Y'all don't scare me, bro. It's just that simple. So the pretending stuff, nah, we ain't tolerating that. You pretend with me, I'm going to remind you of reality every single time, right? So
That's why he has open panels almost every other day, and he doesn't let anybody up, and just puts them backstage saying they're hiding. Yes, you don't face reality. Or he faces
He'll
reality.
boot me off and then tell the stream I ran.
Yes.
There she goes. She ran away. I ran away when you hit the block button, big face.
That's why you got to restream it while you're on there, right? Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the ball game. That's all you get.
Shammy was. I mean, I've already seen it before. You remember when Jenny went up there and she called the police on him for punching his mirror, I think, or her mirror on a car.
Yeah.
No, he kicked it.
Yeah. And then he was just saying to her, like, hey, look at this little bitch. And he's like, say this. And if she didn't say that, she starts crying. He's, oh, look, she's back. She ran. And it's just putting it backstage. And yeah, it was really fucking
My
pathetic.
favorite Jenny interaction is when he called her. That one time, like she was just ignoring him. He called her and he's like, what do you have to say?
When?
What?
Now talk.
Yeah, now talk. What do you have to say?
Oh, yeah. That.
Like he called her and then like she was trying to talk to him. It's like, why would you call somebody and
I'm
then
on a
ask them to-
ventilator. I can't talk.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. My daddy raised a real man,
I would have been
right? I put people in their place. Yeah, verbally. I let people know what it is. I let people know reality. You ain't going to get around reality, boy. Remember, you're someone who goes online talking to yourself, making videos nobody watches. You got no views because you don't make sense. It is not an option to make sense. You all are going to make sense. If not, you're going to get off this platform. Yep, and we're going to flag you.
What?
It's not an option to make sense.
Well, not with Tyree, obviously.
No, he said
channels and make.
He accidentally said the truth there for a second.
He's
You're
looked
not
up.
entitled to make sense. Oops.
I think what he meant was like making sense isn't optional, but the way he said it was making
not an
sense.
option to
It's
make
not even an
sense.
option. Don't even try.
He's gangster, bud. Come on now. You know? Jesus.
Make sure that your channels are not on this platform. 100%. Yeah, there ain't no fear over here. Like I told all the people that you infected with your hate, right, and tried to get to disrespect me. I told them to their face, right? There ain't no fear here, right? Right? Like I said, bro, it's hilarious, man, because all y'all's terrified of me.
Y'all
I'm a real
vaccinated?
nigga, bro. It ain't illegal to be a real.
Right,
I can't say the word because that's how I got my last channel struck down. But when 2020 came around,
sorry,
did he just go fucking nuts? He must have went nuts.
Nah,
How he flip flopped.
Yeah.
At some point, he says he was an activist.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That was before Green Bay, yes? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So he took it on the chin, would you say, or did he spurred the fuck out? I mean,
I think he was kind of quiet during that period.
Yeah.
I think they had him in like a homeless encampment,
Like a group home. You're not allowed to go on the internet.
like where they would get him off the street and keep him separated.
Well, how long's he been homeless for? I thought that was kind of
Oh,
somewhat.
he's been in and out of shelters for a long time.
I know. Really?
I feel like the entire 6 years we've known him, he's been buying hotel rooms.
Yeah, hotels.
Then walking the streets and occasionally staying with like Jenny, but no permanent housing.
Yeah.
What was that?
He would say like, "Yeah, sometimes I stay in shelters. That don't mean I'm homeless." It's like,
Yeah, I have that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Shelters are a resource that I use.
Right. That's because I'm smart.
It's called a mailing address.
What was that one house that he was in? It wasn't 4 years ago. It was
Which one?
It was all yellow inside. He said it was a mansion. Was that his mom's house?
That's his mom's house.
But it had no furniture.
Yeah, that's still his mom's house. I'm not sure. I don't think she even lives there anymore.
That's so stupid.
Just her
His
house.
mum moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
she left and
She just packs up one day. Here, have this to fucking go to sleep. He passes out for a couple days and she's
Think
gone.
about it though. This is the better written story of anything Hollywood comes up with right now.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't no Roadhouse, but it's a pretty good one.
Remake?
No,
or
but
original?
I know there was 2 houses I've seen him in the last 4 years. The one was like, I think it was a hotel or something. Remember that one with? It had 2 bedrooms. Everything was brand new. It had beds and everything. It had TVs. It had a front room and all that shit.
Had a driveway.
And then there was one where he's in the house. He's sitting on the ground, and he's streaming. The walls were yellow, and he had like the old school chandelier things, like the not chandeliers.
I remember when
lamps
he
coming from
said,
Are you talking about when he was in the trailer? Not
Is
too
that a
long
trailer?
ago?
That can't be.
wasn't
Was it a trailer?
but it was a house. and
If
he
his
said
mattress
the
was
one,
on the floor, that was when he was in a trailer.
the one
Yeah.
bedroom connected to the other one.
No, I know what you're talking about. That's when I think he rented like an Airbnb or some shit.
That was Wisconsin. I
Oh
think.
yeah, we found the Airbnb too.
Mhm.
That was fun. We
That was the
contacted-
one where he's like, "Look at my new house," right? Scopes around and everything, and it's a nice house. Yeah, it's a nice house. And he was only there for a month. I know that. Not even a month.
Mhm.
So that's probably the Airbnb.
Fucking mansion.
Yeah, no shit for him.
2
But he-
bedrooms, son.
He gave that RV away, didn't he not? Or the modular home or something to, don't want to be racist, but his black
Well,
girlfriend or something? Yeah.
No, she was Hispanic, I think.
Yeah, I don't
Roxy.
think he's ever had a black girlfriend, Gregor.
Okay.
They've all
there-
been Hispanic women. I don't
Who's
know
that?
where you got that one from.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you really think a black woman would be with this fucking cracker saying the N word every 15
Slapping him
seconds?
around. I thought he got a pass from one of them. Sorry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised any woman would be with him.
Very true.
Even if she was, she'd be racist.
oh, he's fucking out.
No, but yeah, I've only seen him in 2 places. I've seen him in hotels, obviously, but
Uh,
Yeah.
I used to like when he used to stream from the bathroom of a park. You'd hear the
What?
echo. Or,
No.
or the
from the
bathroom.
bathroom.
No, he didn't.
And he
Did
also
he?
used to sleep in like the bathroom of Planet Fitness, and
Yeah,
Pam
he-
called them
I
up.
saw that one. Yeah, yeah.
He would be streaming and you'd hear the echo off the tile.
Mhm.
It's not my bathroom.
It'd be like Daniel Larson in Planet Fitness when he got caught that time. It's like, oh, I'm not in here. It's like, yes, you are. I'm talking to you.
I don't have my
Not
own
in here.
bathroom, but I use one on TV.
I'm not in here. It's the funniest fucking thing you've ever heard.
This isn't. This
Just
isn't
someone
me.
knocking and him just going, nobody's here.
I was a bathroom of flex.
Why would you even record a video in the bathroom? It just
Hey, I can piss somewhere.
he's like, hey, look, this is my private room right now. I got 4 walls and a toilet. I mean, it's not much more you need, but no. The Planet Fitness one, I heard about that one for sure.
Yeah, he uses those places to crash because like it's a 24-hour gym.
Mhm.
Not many people are in there in the middle of the night, so he can like crash in the bathroom.
Not many people.
There's no one pretty much. But no, I've heard about homeless people actually doing that, but they do it for a shower. You
It's
know what I
called
mean?
a soup. It's
Yeah.
called a soup kitchen.
How bad do you think the employee who kicked him out wanted to be like, you can't come back, but like before you leave, if you want to take a shower.
Do you
Yeah,
think he died?
I can guarantee that Joey was not there for the shower.
Yeah. I don't think he ever did take a shower. He just slept in the bathroom.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
just like
'cause
to
what?
absorb more grime.
It's like $10 a month, right, for you guys in the States for that? It's not too expensive. I know that.
It's probably a little more than that, but
Maybe, yeah. But it's definitely way cheaper to rent. I mean,
you're
even
asking me like I exercise.
Next rest stop, 25 miles.
I
no,
would pay like 25, but I also had like the black membership at
Planet Fitness here is it's about $35 here. 35 bucks. But it all depends on the locations. But I mean, he would only need one location, right? So it would be go to the
Yeah.
same one. But now he's banned, right? Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Good.
On Red Screen, you do make a good point. At one point, Christina was black before she reversed aged. And
Right.
Shut up! No, really?
yes, when he first met her, she was in her 50s. She had grandchildren. She was a black woman from Flint, Michigan. Now look at the picture. That is what he's been convinced she's changed into.
You're fucking kidding.
Raised and no red flags whatsoever with him.
You're fucking kidding.
No.
There's no way. Oh God! You guys said this is going on for about 2-3 years, yeah?
Mhm.
So she was black before. Grandmother living in Flint. I know she.
Yeah,
I know
was Christina
she was-
from Flint. That was her
Yeah,
name.
I remember that. I didn't know she was fucking.
Then when he went to see her, apparently she was in Minnesota.
Yes. Then suddenly she was in Minneapolis, a white girl, mid-30s.
Oh my God! Do you
He noticed nothing.
do you think he's actually that retarded, or I mean, like I said, like his ego won't let us know that it's all a lie.
Well, it's he did go there.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have gone there if he thought that it was fake.
When's the last time you went there? Or over that way? Let's say that. Was it kind of Green Bay? Kind of, yeah.
It was after Green Bay, but before, I think,
Really?
Brownsville, I thought. Well, before Austin. I thought he left Minnesota and then went to Austin.
Yeah, because I always knew Tyree in Austin. Brownsville is kind of a new thing. I didn't know where the fuck it was, obviously. But, yeah, he was always at Austin, and he went to Green Bay. And then I heard something about Christina from Flint, Michigan. Never really gave it two thoughts. But, that's a good thing to know, I guess. I just can't believe that.
Yeah, so then
Yeah, and
after
now
he
she's
got
in New York.
You went to New York?
No, now suddenly Christina's in
Okay.
New York.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Okay, yes.
she had to go there for good.
She couldn't go
Brain surgery.
outside in Minnesota to see him, even once the entire time he was there. But she's healthy enough to travel across the country.
How long was he there for?
Apparently, the best brain
Months.
surgeons are in New York.
He was there
Yeah,
for months.
He
Yeah.
always goes there in the dead of winter too. It's great.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Well, New York does it get snowy there? I mean, all that stuff. I mean, I know.
Yes, snowy. The summer's really hot and humid, but he's already accustomed to that.
Where's Michigan? That's next.
Yeah, Michigan's up by the Great Lakes.
Oh, is it? Oh, way
Yeah.
up there, near Chicago and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
above Chicago.
Above Chicago.
Really? Oh, fuck yeah, that's snowy. Yeah.
You know where the Great Lakes are? Like,
Oh, yeah,
you
for
ever see that mitten looking state? That's Michigan. Just
And
south of Canada. There's a
Does
bridge
he-
from Michigan into Canada.
Did he get stuck in Colorado, or was that Daniel Larson?
I believe that was Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Joey's ever been to Colorado.
Well, he would. Fuck, he would he wouldn't be able to survive at all. I mean,
Oh man, can you imagine him trying to breathe?
it's just like my teeth hurt.
He'd look like a goldfish out of water.
Yeah. I would really love him to hear him bitch about. I haven't been able to breathe this whole time.
Has he ever went to Cali?
Not that I know of.
Not since we've been following him.
No.
Yeah.
He just fucking He just stays inbound or inland. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been to Florida. I think North Carolina or something.
I swear I saw some videos of him at an ocean.
That was probably when he was in Florida.
He went to Florida? Yeah.
Yeah, he lived in Florida for a little bit, I think.
Oh, really? I didn't know that one. So
Yeah,
he just goes all
he lived
over
in Georgia for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And Bankhead.
Yeah, he ran the streets.
Where?
Outside of Atlanta. He claims that he was in the gang territory. But we looked up his traffic violation. He was like in the burbs.
Oh, is that when he was driving? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he used to drive across country? Yeah. Instead of taking a bus?
I don't know how he traveled. I mean, he used to drive.
Yeah. Well,
I assume he would drive here because he had a car here.
He doesn't take planes. I know that. How did he get to Vegas?
Bus.
So he had all that money and took a bus.
He took a bus and then lost all his money except for a few thousand, and then he bought a car to drive back.
Yeah,
and then left it there.
But then couldn't do all the tag transfers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
he
bought it and left it.
Yeah. I mean, Nega told me a million times because he disrespected the Crown Vic, so it's
fuck a Crown Vic.
Yeah. But no, so he took a bus there when he had all that money. I mean, why not fly? That's ridiculous. And how far is Vegas from?
Well, I think that was probably after he had already lost his license.
Oh yeah, his license.
When he was in Vegas, because he.
Well, that's why he took the bus to Vegas, because
he couldn't drive. He no longer had a license.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why he ended up buying a car. But
Idiot. And did you guys personally watch when he was there, like whenever he did videos and stuff, or was that a little bit before your time?
I think that was right before I started watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got the tail end of that right after he lost all his money.
He probably talked about it for years. He probably still talks about it, to be quite honest. But
he doesn't really like to bring it up.
The first I remember really Chivy showing me Joey was when he was in the trailer and he couldn't afford electricity and his power was off, and so he was having to lay in a bathtub full of water to keep from dying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because he's just in a fucking metal box in the middle of town.
Is that when he had the 3 fans?
The 3 fans?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I watched one of those videos, Yeah, 3 fans pointed at him and he's like, I'm dying in here.
Sounds like a heroin overdose.
That when I first saw Tyree, Nega showed me, right? And he's like, I was like, this guy's on drugs, right? I kept saying to Nega, he's like, this guy does not do any drugs at all.
No one believes us. No one for the first month they watch him. They're like, bullshit, he's on drugs.
Schizophrenia is a hell of a drug.
Have you ever all seen the movie Big Stan with Rob Schneider? When he's in prison.
No.
All right, never mind. I'll let the big go.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Is it good? I'll give it a watch.
No, it's actually really good.
No, Sheriff. Nobody's ever seen your silly movie.
It would be a great replacement.
We were born during the Great Depression,
if we could put little Joey.
We all don't need the pins on the panel. Come on now.
If we could make him be Rob Schneider, that would be amazing.
Well, the movie's pretty much Rob Schneider gets tax fraud or something, goes to jail, learns kung fu.
I think I've seen a clip of that where he's sitting at a bar talking to a guy, asking him about what it's like in prison. Yeah.
If you saw it, you would know it.
Well,
I mean,
Rob
you may not watch
Schneider's
it.
actually fucking.
Wait, you gonna say Tyree?
He's trained in martial art and shit like that. So it would be a great parody.
Ooh, 52 blocks. I'd love to see him.
Just a movie, like one of those fucking C-class fucking kung fu movies.
That'd be great. I'm gonna
The
watch.
guy
it now.
punches past his head and he falls over.
Mhm.
Like Kung Pao into the fist. There you go.
That was. I remember that. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. Hiya!
My favorite one was Kung Fu Hustle.
Ooh,
Was that with? Oh God,
Rob Schneider movies, really?
no. Kung. That's with fucking what's his face? Eddie something, right? Fuck. Not Eddie
Edward
Murphy.
Furlong.
Well, no, those were all good. Joey would do a great thing in that. He can be the punching bag. You know, he can be the punching bag. But so has Joey ever done this? Before we go on with the video, has he ever collected cans or anything like that?
No,
He's
not
never done anything like that, like easy
Has it
money.
ever been documented?
Has he ever? I'm not going to say beg for money because he's done it multiple times, but I guess he would never know if he sat out on the street corner like I'm homeless. You know, you guys wouldn't know that. I don't think he would say that. So
Yeah, I don't think his pride will allow him to do
No.
that.
Hold on stream. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time in his life where he was actually somewhat turning it around that you guys have seen? Like, did he ever get like money and then
It's been a steady downhill decline, I think, the whole time.
just hasn't stopped? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I mean, anytime he gets a little bit of money, he instantly blows it on just stupid shit.
Bat scooter and shit like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
jewelry, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'll buy a bunch of gas station jewelry and like hats and shit and try to flex it.
Fireworks.
I want to ask something, but we can't bring that up because it's just so mean. It's not mean. It's just, you know, the baby mama shit. I'm just not going to go into that. But he has never tried to do anything with that. That's what kind of pisses me off about him. But it's almost good that, yeah. But no, he's
the type of person
I mean-
that goes to 7-Eleven and said, and you go, "Sir, the cheese and chili, those are for paying customers."
He's just barehanding Joey.
Yeah,
he buys a pack of gum.
Floating chili.
dispensing it right in his palm. Ah, shit's hot.
Oh my God, damn it! Cheese arm.
I remember when I first started watching him, Nega's like, watch him drink water. I was like, why? And
Choose
then
it.
whatever. I watched him for a couple minutes and he just sits there. He starts chewing it. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I thought it was like an ice cube, but it wasn't.
No,
It was
we
just
went through
water.
this many times. You choose water.
Yeah, that really cracks me up. And he wonders why he has fucked up teeth.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, all that stuff. Him eating really cracks me up.
You've
I
given
love
me an idea now. It's like, I wonder if you could go into a gas station, get like a bag of Fritos, and just fill the bag full of like chili and cheese.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
You can. You can buy anything at 7-Eleven and do that. That's where that stupid TikTok video, which I'm surprised he doesn't do.
I paid for my hand. I paid.
No. You get the cheapest bag of chips for like $1. You slice it open in the middle and put all the chili and cheese you want in there. Yeah. But there was a video that
Try
sheriff.
that next time. That sounds good.
Can I
It's
get
really-
a
it's
coupon
actually
for my
really good.
hand?
No, sheriff was saying that there was this one very recently that he went into a Mexican restaurant and asked for water, and then they would give him tap water, and he wanted a bottle of water for free, and he just sat there spazzing the fuck out. He deleted the stream, by the way.
I remember him complaining about that.
Mm-hmm. He was like saying that they won't give me water. They won't give me water. It's like they're trying to give me tap water. It's poison. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know how it is over there in Brownsville, but it's probably not the best of tap water.
Do
But if you're
they
thirsty,
import their water from Mexico?
they might. Jesus Christ.
You're right there on the coast.
And then how far is Brownsville from the border? Is it right there?
It's like right
pretty
on the
close,
border.
yeah, like 20 or 30
It's
miles.
probably like a 9 iron, I think. Maybe
Really?
an
Yeah.
8 iron.
How far is Tijuana from there?
From me?
No, from Brown. I mean,
I don't even know where that's located in Mexico.
what's below Brownsville in Mexico? Nothing. Just desert.
Matamoros.
Murder. That's
There's right below Brownsville is a city, I think, in
Yeah.
Mexico called Matamoros.
Is it bigger than Brownsville?
I think it's relatively. Actually, you know what? I think it is actually bigger.
Oh shit! Fuck me.
yeah. If he walked probably like 800 meters, he would probably be accosted and be trafficked.
Can he enter Mexico with his record?
I doubt he has a passport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here to go from Canada to the U.S., where I am at least, in like the province over, we don't need passports to come over because we're joining, if that makes sense. Probably not the same going to Mexico, no? Like you just show them.
Matamoros is more than double the size of Brownsville.
Brownsville has like what, like 100,000?
It's 189,000. It said in the city. Matamoros has over 500,000.
What?
Yeah.
Where? Fuck! Now I gotta look it up.
It's
Really?
a population of Matamoros 520,367, and that's even back in 2016.
Yeah,
Really?
Tijuana's on the opposite coast. It's over by California.
It's in my backyard.
That's nutty. I mean, for having like a city like that, I mean, it's not trying to be racist or anything. It's just a lot of drugs must go through Brownsville, no? I mean, if it's right there, I mean, a lot of trafficking, just in general. It's how has he not got his?
Nah,
ass
Batman shut all that down.
Shut up. How does he not get his ass kicked though? I mean,
But the Greckler does know later on this year I will be coming up there and grabbing a beer, and I'll buy you a beer this year. That will
you go.
happen.
I can't even see.
I forgot the question prior to that. I am so high. I'm sorry.
How does he not get his ass kicked?
Oh, what? Well, because like you say, he will say the N-word constantly. The second he gets around black people, he'll shut the fuck up. If he thinks he's around anybody who will check his shit, he will.
Oh, 100%.
be
I mean,
silent.
remember what somebody posted in Sneedville earlier of the basketball court. Remember that one? Red Screen had it. Rich Bertone posted that earlier. And when he rolled up on all of his fucking teenagers, and they're like, "Oh, what's up, guy? What's up?" You know, stuff like that, just talking to him like normally. He didn't know what the fuck to do. He thought he was going to get jumped. Let's say that.
I mean, I believe they were calling him a faggot in the background.
They were,
of that
but
video.
even so, but the teenagers is like, "What the fuck?"
He
And-
was doing his
with the
little
hard-
crazy eights, and you just hear in the background, "Faggot."
But imagine you playing basketball, all of a
There's so
sudden
many vowels.
Batman fucking comes flying up. This needs a passport to cross, but you need to get one. You don't need a passport to cross, but you need one to get back into the USA. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I would love for him just to go anywhere else. I don't want to send him money, per se, but if he... I don't know. I would send him fucking a bus ticket to go see Frost, and then Frost will be waiting there for when he gets off the bus and punch him right in the face.
I
That'd be
have
fun.
already offered that myself, Gregor.
There you go.
That offer is still on the table.
You just buy him a ticket. You just wait for him. He's going to get here
I
at 8
told
o'clock.
him I would buy him a non-refundable bus ticket because I'm not just going to buy a bus ticket, have him cancel it, and then take the money. Yeah, he'd be able to do it if I put it in his name and he canceled the bus ticket. He would just take the money.
The non-refundable thing is even better.
Yeah, either get on the bus or you get nothing. I even said I'd pay for his fucking hotel stay.
And let
for
me
a couple
guess.
nights.
No.
And then I'm assuming, you know, New York hospitals will cover the rest.
Oh God. When he went on his emergency vacation, whenever what was his buddy's name?
Tone Space.
Yeah. When he went there, where did he go? Do you know?
Oh, he
San
went.
Antonio.
Yeah, San
Is
Antonio.
that
and then he went
Texas?
to a hotel. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like what, an hour away from Austin or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nope. That makes sense. But you said he wasn't even going there to confront Tyree at a show or something?
He had a show, but he knew Joey was there, so it
Yeah.
was part. He was gonna make a pit stop before performing, beat the shit out of Joey, and then go on stage.
Performing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I tried talking to him, but
It's a good pre-show workout.
oh shit.
It wouldn't have
Just
taken
beats
long
out.
at all. I
No.
mean, I'm bigger than
What are you
Joey,
doing?
and
Jumping jacks and shit?
No,
Tone
it's
is
talking about
fucking
Tone
huge.
Space. Yeah, they're talking about Tone Space when he went there to confront Tyree, but
I know.
yeah.
Hey,
No,
yo,
so-
Sneed!
Oh fuck! Oh, that's all you would have to say. You couldn't say anything before you grabbed him. You know what I mean? You say anything, he's off like a fucking Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, that's why any confrontation, there's gonna need to be like 3 or 4 of us. We need one of us down each street.
Yeah, just cut him off.
His
Mhm.
Olympic track name is actually Insane Bolt.
All of a
Insane.
sudden in the background you hear, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Piss stain bolt. There you go. But yeah, that's what I was telling Shammy. She's like, I want to pull up on this guy so bad. I was like, you better have that guy halfway up the street, so when you say his name, he can catch him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that guy, did you program the phone? Does it say howdy, howdy, howdy?
It does not. No,
No, we're talking about that. Yeah,
we did get our screensaver and everything set up.
yeah. We're trying to coax her into whenever you call her on the phone, it will do the howdy, howdy, howdy. Like, oh, he's calling. But no, yeah. How much longer we got on here? We only got a couple minutes.
Nigga, you sit there trying to set up real niggas all the time. That's weird, man. Right? Just like I said, you deal with people who ain't women. So, I mean, if they're not women, what's all this talk for? I mean, hey, they're not a woman, bro. All they're going to do is drag down people around them, right? And not help anyone because they don't have no love for a man and don't know what a man is. That's a waste of time. That's why I'm not with someone like that. That's why I'm with a woman like Christina. So you jealous and mad at me? Cool. All y'all below me. Your mentality is wrong and you're backwards. That's why you can't succeed. Remember, I'm not in your position sitting there making false accusations. I'm not going to prison for that. You are, right? I'm here following the law. So this is the game. You made it the game because you're a snitch and a coward, right?
Oh my god.
Because I'm a gangster, right? Remember that. So like, I don't do these games. But you made the game like, who breaks the law? You keep breaking the law every day. Every day you will see me never break the law. I uphold the law. That's what I do. And like I said, I'm Batman. So we can play this game as long as you want.
Sitting there all day not breaking the law, that's very gangster of you, Batman.
I can't believe you said that. I really can't believe you said that.
I'm not going to prison for that. You are, right? I'm here following the law. So this is the game. You made it the game because you're a snitch and a coward, right? Because I'm a gangster, right?
I'm a
Remember that. So
law-abiding
like,
gangster.
I don't do these games.
Do you remember the
I'm just like Frank Lucas, but I don't break the law. Do you remember him?
Wheelo
He
game
said that
where
shit.
Yeah.
you had that magnetic thing where you fucking turned it up and down, back and forth. It kept going. Try and get it going faster and faster and faster.
What, Exo Sketch?
No, the little,
No,
little
Wheelo.
magnetic wheelo. Yeah. It was like a little metal frame you'd hold in your hand. And it had a wheel that would roll up and down it.
And the faster you keep going, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
It's
the
an old
faster
man
you go,
toy.
No shit.
it would go. It would start going sideways the faster.
Yeah.
That guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you guys are
I
poor.
have no clue. I'm gonna
Way-
need Sheriff to
way
send
back
me a
in the
picture of this
70s.
toy.
Way back.
We'll show you, Greigler. We'll show you.
We'll teach you. I'll teach you what's good.
Wheelo.
So
Wheelo.
what's it called? Sorry.
It's called a Wheelo. We'll
Wheelo?
put it up if you want to do it. Put it up.
All right, I am looking it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up
Put it
right
up.
now.
Find a video. A video.
Was that a game?
Oh, Willow toy. All right, I see what it. All right,
Yes.
there we go.
Oh yeah. I've seen those.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
faster you get it going, the faster it go off the fucking rails.
You said that was a 70s story. That looks like a fucking Great Depression story.
Yeah, but that's our choices of fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I've played this before. In Canada for 20 years.
Now we have Tyree Sneed.
A Wheelo toy.
What would you choose? Tyree Sneed or a Wheelo?
I would choose a singular Cheerio over Tyree Sneed. So.
Are we picking what device we want to beat him up with? smack him right between the eyes with a wheelo.
I'll take the magnet.
Just launch it off into his face. Yeah, you're a bitch. That's so fucking
stupid.
I'd like to hit him in the
But you
face
made-
with a razor scooter.
Oh, fuck, I gotta do this fast. I am gonna get off here pretty soon, but I do want to show this one right here. Here you go.
Introducing the Tyree Sneed Bascudo. Here are some of the features.
Oh yeah.
Sleek, stylish,
Old school.
designed better than
This
any
was
car.
like what, March?
Wheels front and back. You too can take down cartels just like Tyree Sneed with this
Wheels
scooter.
front and back.
Other features include ergonomic grips, anti-sheep pad. Wait, look at me go! I'm Batman.
Batman.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, I was looking through all of them. We had 20 fucking.
What was the one you did, the Snackies, where he's like Van Damme between the tractor trailers?
Oh,
Shit was funny.
oh, he's doing the splits? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, do all.
Do all of them, yeah. Give me a second. It's so fucking. There's one of the last. So he's Van Damme, right? He's doing split.
Yeah.
That was my idea.
Oh, never mind. Don't play it then.
Now I'm looking through all of them. There's so many. Here, I'll play it. I'll play another one fast. We got a couple of them saved. Nigga fucking love this one.
Rid for real talk. Are you ready for real nigga? Then you better donate or you can't learn from Captain Street nigga. Yes, it's Americans on Brownsville Batman. That's the ticket. No donations, no workout videos. Come to God, body, fitness, otherwise you a faggot.
Stupid. They're all so stupid.
They're all very fucking stupid. This one is nigga wouldn't stop laughing for fucking 2 days.
Sneed, and I'm a real street nigga, and I win a lot of
I
races
love
because
this
of
one.
my hustle. Y'all feel me? Ready to go? I
This
win
is
with
my
proper
brainchild,
performance
too.
shoes. Shoes from Brownsville Goodwill.
And
shoes
nigga.
with broken in toes and unenforced sock. Tyree Sneed, don't donate money because I'm rich. I just want some snacks. And you just saw me beat the dick off Bruce Jenner. And he's a woman now. My shoes come with aerodynamic sole holes and also work as brakes for your scooter. So like I said, man, come to the Brownsville Goodwill
God,
and
those
take you out some
These are
sneakers.
all my screenshots.
I love it.
Yeah, he was looking through all this shit.
I'm happy they're going to good use.
The boots just, they never look real.
Oh
You
my-
didn't? No, they didn't.
yeah, that boot was. I told you that's like one knockoff Timberland and like one UGG. It looks fucking bizarre.
I know, this cowboy woody legs.
I forgot you said there were woody legs that were hilarious.
They're clean tire car lots with hard concrete. They're clean cars and salesmen who take showers. Real cars don't need engines to be cars. Don't be fooled, these cars would take years to have grass grow around them. Or take my
Real
cars,
cars
my
don't
cars
need
so
engines to be real
ecologically
cars.
friendly. See how the earth is trying to take them back. You can come by today and look at the Chrysler 300 Chia Pet Edition, or see the Porsche with the missing window and our blue tarp technology, absolutely no money down because you can't afford it.
The Chia
So,
Pet
like I
edition
said,
is
man,
great.
come on
It's
by
all
and
I
say,
love
man,
Chia
if not
Pet
for a car to
edition.
get a blowjob, God took my 2 front teeth for a reason. You can finish on my cape. I'm Batman.
You can finish on my cape.
I did like doing that, and then it got a little too hard. Now we're working on fucking Tar Trek, and that's like everybody put together. It was like a 40-minute episode. Kind of got burnt out on that, but
Who
No,
got
the-
burnt? Who got burnt?
you didn't do shit. You sat there laughing the whole time. So shut the fuck up. It's almost like this.
I did all the
Before I
goddamn
became a
type stuff.
trillionaire crime fighting, even before I became a trillionaire crime fighting rapper gangsta, Scooter champ boss, I drank piss to see me through the day. That's right, freshly squeezed for me by me. I can't tell you what it cures, that's illegal, but let's just say I shouldn't have holes in my stomach and abdomen, so try urine therapy today, and you can be a gangsta G, just like me, know what I'm saying?
That one.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
that hat. It's like one of those free ones they give it out on New Year's Eve.
It's just hard plastic.
Yep.
yes.
State Petty's Day.
Did you ever hear Mark call in and ask if he stole his hat from a gas station?
No.
Joey was wearing some like crappy hat. Mark called in and asked him, "What'd you do? Steal that hat from a gas station?" And Joey couldn't help. He laughed. He couldn't
Did
help
Joey?
himself. Yeah, he giggled. He still booted him and got pissed, but like he giggled at first.
How long was it that Mark called him? It was like every day for 6 months.
Mhm.
He would email him and call him and be like, "This is your daily reminder that you're a faggot."
I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
It got to the point where Mark would show up and Joey would just be like, "Yeah, I'm a faggot, whatever."
Is that before he knew how to block people? I'm assuming so.
That's great.
Black label Mark? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Up here.
He's also the best sources of sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is our sound effects guy. When he does the noises during the fights, like the little 52 blocks, it's the funniest shit in the world to me. Just
I like where Joey was playing basketball and he just kept bouncing it off the rim. And Mark would be like,
Boing.
"Doink,
Has
doink."
anyone done a finish him thing for Mortal Kombat? Or
I don't believe so. Not yet.
that we need to. That needs to be done.
Well,
That could be your claim to fame.
There you go.
Fair enough. Thank
There you
God.
Got all the time in the world now, so get it done, Sheriff.
Except it needs to say finish on him.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll shut it down. Sorry.
Right? Because I'm a gangster, right? Remember that. So like I don't do these games. But you made the game like who breaks the law? You keep breaking the law every day. Every day you will see me never break the law. I uphold the law. That's what I do. And like I said, I'm Batman. So we can play this game as long as you want. You're gonna lose every time. If you lie on me, I'm gonna remind you that you're facing more charges.
So the funniest thing about this, it sounds like I'm playing him at like fucking, up speed. That's normal speed.
Yeah, he's very manic right now.
Mm-hmm.
Time is he out of here?
Okay, so now let's play the game. Since you want to make that the game when it's super corny, super lame, and a waste of
So like
everybody's
an
time.
IRA?
I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna win this game just like I won every game with you narcissists. Like I said, y'all like to play a lot of games. Well, I win games, so I'm gonna keep winning. All right, so that's all I want to say. And other than that, you don't bother me. You're super mad, and like I said, you're in a fear-based energy, man. That sucks, bro. Y'all have no human spirit, man. That's the one thing I've noticed, bro. Y'all like these college campuses, no human spirit. Real talk, there's no human spirit, bro. Ain't nobody even. They have colleges that ain't even real college students now. There's no.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
He's talking about there's no human spirit, bro.
So
No,
if I go to Wells Fargo and I deposit a video of Tyree Sneed at 2 times the video is like an IRA, can I get interest on that?
Hopefully you can. It's not much else either.
Could somebody pass me whatever sheriff is taking?
Yeah, you know,
Not the
taking,
Metamucil, not the Metamucil, the other stuff.
about 20 keystones. There you go. You know, piss water.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Human spirit.
Sorry.
There's no enjoying anything. Everybody's just a miserable, brainwashed prisoner now. That's the new world. Now, we're going to remind the world always, every day, that the human spirit is still alive and still exists. You understand? And you have something against human beings. Like I said, that's why these narcs, I'm telling you, they hate humanity. That's why they sit there trying to stop people like me in our tracks, trying to act.
Humanity.
Look,
Humanity.
if you're pro-human, you need to donate.
Does his donation pop up? Like, he has a PayPal and Cash App, so it wouldn't pop up, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that goes back to the first commercial with God damn it, Riker, help me out here with the.
You're on your own there, bud.
No, I'm not on my own. You were fucking here with us.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Who let this guy in here?
I know. This is what me and Nicky used to say. Like,
What strain is this?
I thought he was with you.
The donation fucking commercial. Fucking help me out. Jerry fucking Lewis.
What?
Oh, all right.
The Jerry Lewis
Yes, go back to
telethon?
the,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, you gave us no hints.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
No hints.
Well,
And
fuck all
guy.
you guys, I'm
screaming,
not
help
crazy.
me out. Not a single clue what you're
thing
talking about.
with the
Help me
guy
out.
Jerry
guys.
Lewis.
The
Help me out.
phones and the people.
You guys gotta remember, Sheriff was born in the fucking 60s, so he's a little out there. He's a little out there. But yes, Sheriff, go on with your bit.
No, it's not a bit. You know what I'm talking about now, right?
No, I don't. I was born
Yes,
in the
you
90s.
do. The Jerry Lewis.
The commercial
I know
y'all
what
made.
you're
He did. With
I
Mega.
mean, I just did the lip sync for most of those. I mean,
Yeah, but go to your file,
oh my god.
asshole.
Asshole. I'm sorry. But no.
You
most
don't
of
have to, but you know.
Sure.
Actually take us out.
Well, no,
So
do it,
in one
no.
hand, you're trying to take me out, but then on the other hand, you're going on YouTube and trying to play victim. Bro, y'all come into my channel. Do not come here like I told you. You don't have a right legally to come here. The minute you do, you commit a felony. You're the one who's going to do the time for your felonies, buddy. Your formula doesn't make sense. It'll never work, bro. You can't come here, break the law, and
The minute you come to my channel, you commit a felony.
Yep.
Now donate.
Unless you agree with them and or donate, yes.
Yeah. This is felonious stream watching, guys. We're gonna be in big trouble.
That's like beyond a felony.
Yeah, that's like federal crime, felony.
I wish someone left the show. But this would be released that day, you know. And you would pull that over their head for it. It's just I want him to have one win. One win out of a trillion. Just so he can hold that and I don't know, let's say Shammy not go to jail per se, but if he thought Shammy or Frost went to jail for one day, he would not stop talking about that for fucking years and years. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead. Tell them I went to jail. Tell them they picked me up.
Get us,
I think Shammy is the jail. She's the one that keeps people in cages.
Yeah.
put it in a fucking legal document and say to say something and we get that to you somebody to red screen just to fucking post it because he
I don't know.
definitely watches the channel.
Frost, you want to come hang out in our jail? We can put you
Yeah.
in a cage.
Tell them Frost was sent to Shamrock Penitentiary.
There'll be a lot of brisket.
You guys blame Sheriff.
Yeah. I mean, we'll feed you good.
I'm not concerned. I know you guys
Yeah,
have food.
plenty of dogs and stuff to play with. so.
Fucking kibbles.
and then be like, oh yeah, I'm a victim now. Ain't nobody talking to you, little nigga. That's why I say talk direct. That means come in here. My rules are you introduce yourself to my audience. You have to earn the right to come on my
Hello.
panel, right? talk direct, where I can defend myself and I can speak back. Have a conversation.
Oh my god.
Penguin can't have one because he's a damn coward, just like his brother. So, like I said, you think I care about some cowards that got two of them and everybody with them, and y'all still can't support yourselves? You are sad, bro. You are sad. I laugh at you, bro. Every day I laugh at you, man. Like I said, by myself with no support system, nigga, I do more than you'll ever do. Don't ever say you have more than me. You'll never have anything near me. Billions in equity, mansion in the state, my own car lot, homie, with cars worth over $130,000.
Hold on.
25.
You'll never have anything near me. How much shit do you have to collect?
He just listed all of it. I mean, it's the whole thing. A car lot, the last time you went to your car lot, I mean, did he not sit outside of it? Taking pictures from like the outside of the gate or some shit?
Because
Yeah.
those aren't his cars anymore.
Yeah. That
But
I'm pretty
also
sure.
the whole premise of him owning the lot and then having to pay for the lot makes no sense, Greiker. It hurts my brain.
Well, the lot is on, like, there's a house next to it, right? Is there not? Like the
No,
lot?
this is at Best Little Storage.
Okay.
Near me, not. I didn't say shit I have. I said how much shit near me. He's afraid of shit.
So, Sheriff, you know when, like, say if you wear like some different kind of, like, not Nikes, like Adidas on like a basketball court, you pay a fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, you owe me about fucking $4K. So
Well, you didn't listen to the question.
I did.
It's not my
No,
fault.
Hey,
No,
Sheriff, we're in New Balance again.
Jesus Christ.
How much shit does he want near him? That was the question.
I mean, he wants everything near him. I mean, if it's quick access, I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, if he sold all of his cars when they were operational, he would have made a fuckload of money off that.
His.
Yes. He would have made a fuckload of money, though. No, like, those are some pretty nice cars. Like, if he sold those right away, and he would have made just as much.
I mean, a couple of them are nice.
Well, he would have made a couple
the Porsche
$100,000.
Boxer.
Yeah.
And a couple of the Mercedes. The rest of them were not that great.
Well,
He had like an old Chevy pickup.
Yeah, well, I mean, like a
Did he
pickup.
have like a Chrysler 300 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
That's the one he brags about, isn't it? Chrysler.
Yeah.
He always talks about the Mercedes Presidential Edition.
That's better than yours.
Yeah.
He would have made a decent chunk of money off that. I mean, before. I mean, not now, but
yeah,
he would have made a decent chunk.
I still think the person who owns the storage lot, who now owns those cars, is probably going to make a little bit of money because he's going to piece it out.
Yeah. So like a door or like a fucking
Sure.
so on and so forth. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you figure if he had 14 cars, if you sold them all for $10,000, that's 140,000. So it's
Yeah. That's, you can live off that, especially him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like.
But
what?
no, he's flexing that he's been paying money on cars that don't even run for the past 10 years. So it's like,
And
has it been that long?
And to himself, because he owns the car lot, but he's still paying
for the car
store.
lot. He's still paying himself.
Maybe he.
Fees, yeah.
Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe he.
What the hell was that?
That was Shamrock.
Yeah.
He's going off on somebody, I think.
Goddamn dog.
But no, yeah. I mean, if he sold all those, I mean, he wouldn't be fine now, obviously, because he's a fucking idiot. But
no, but the way he does things, even if he sold the stuff and he had, say, 150 grand in his pocket right now, he would blow it by the end of the month.
100%. He was saying like the nicest hotel you can.
Yeah.
Flexing on you, and you'll get like
he
maybe
would
an
buy a
actual
bunch
watch,
of, Yeah, he would buy a bunch of fancy shit, and then when the money's all gone, and he's still hungry, then he has to start selling all the fancy shit, turning
pawn shop.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the only person I know who like goes broke trying to prove he's rich. It's the most bizarre way to operate.
It is weird. It's you just do your own shit now, like what he's doing now, and you could do the same shit. Make your fucking $130 every 2 months, but you'd actually have somewhere to sleep and have food.
But then after he spends all the shit, he still counts all that as assets, even though he doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, like let's say his Crown Vic back in
Like,
Las Vegas. He's like, oh, that's an asset. Kind of
See,
deal.
that's an asset. I don't own it anymore, but I had it, so that proves I was rich.
Well, I guess I would be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a fucking.
I still I think he thinks of it as, well, I had that money and I lost it. You didn't even have the money to lose it. Like, I don't understand. Never mind. I'm trying to make sense of him again.
Well, I mean, I know what you mean. It's like
If he was an accountant, he would be in jail.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
We've all had money that we come into and stuff like that, or just have money and we have it to spend. We're not going to sit here for fucking hours defending ourselves, so having a $4,000 dirt bike, like shit like that. It doesn't make sense. It's you don't have it no more. What the? Yes. What the fuck? I mean, even like buying let's say like a Corolla, like a Toyota Corolla, like you buy it brand new for fucking $30,000 like fucking 20 years ago.
You can only put
Right,
so much moisturizer in your beard.
Jeez. If he had moisturizer, he wouldn't have that big fucking lump on his nose right now. I can tell you that right now.
That guy.
Oh. No, that's really it's not a concern for me, but that thing's getting fucking bigger, eh? On his nose.
Right.
Ross, you see that all the time. I know you point that out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's getting a lot worse. I mean, I thought it was a fucking like a wart or like a water blister. But
Yeah,
that's
his nose is constantly rubbing against the inside of that plastic mask.
yeah, it's flat now. It's flat. And that's how you
Very
can see
smooth.
it. Yeah, it gets burnt. And that's what I was asking when I was on you guys' panel the other time there, that guy, you and Shammy. That's black, yes, and that's plastic. It's not metal. Like his face mask, that's plastic, yeah?
Yeah.
Would that not melt to your face? Like,
Well,
really?
it probably has a higher melting point than that.
But I mean, it's about like 110 there sometimes, eh?
It-
Like, that's fucking hot.
It
Yeah,
said,
Really fucking hot.
it said it felt like 112 today. I
Yeah,
always
yeah, yeah.
check the weather there
Yeah.
every day.
If he's out in the sun, that mask is absorbing sunlight, and
Oh,
it probably
100%,
gets it gets hot. And probably-
Yeah. It probably
That's why he
becomes
keeps it-
very pliable.
It keeps
Yes.
it. That's why he keeps it flipped up on top of his head a lot of the time.
I guess. Yeah.
Welcome to Santee, California.
It's pretty funny though. I mean, there was a short the other day where he was huffing and puffing. He could barely walk. I could probably find it, but whatever. It's huffing puffing down the street, and it just sounded like he was dry heaving pretty much, and you could tell that he had no water.
I think that was when he was trying to pedal his bike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was pushing his bike. Yeah.
He was dry
green one.
heaving.
Yeah,
It
he was.
sounded like because I'm pretty
was
sure
like,
that's when he had when he was
That.
trying to pedal the bike, but the tires were flat,
Mhm. Yeah,
and he was
yeah,
going.
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Was that a month ago? Yeah. Fuck, now it's even worse. I mean,
Somebody
no wonder he doesn't have
re-uploaded
the
it.
bike.
Yeah, that's back when the bike actually had tires on it.
What I remember when he bought the bike, the green one there from the pawn shop, $200, whatever. It was a decent bike. It had the gummies on it and shit. And then within like a week, it was fucking. There was a flat tire and all that
See,
shit.
right
What is your definition of decent bike?
Something that runs without any problems.
Runs?
You have a
Runs?
$200
What kind-
bike.
What
You have a
kind of
$200
fucking,
bike and you
what
don't
kind of
fucking-
fucking engine runs
It's
on a
got
bike?
one Joey power.
I mean, it was
Powered by one Batman.
Yeah.
yes, it was a single gear bike too. Like a cruiser.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like a beach cruiser.
yeah, so that getting broken down is kind of fucking
Well,
pathetic in a
You
way.
got to look at it like
It's
he's
like a half
driving
of-
it up and down the side of the highway, probably taking it through like fucking deserted lots and shit. He probably got nails in the tires.
Glass.
He didn't get any kind of repair kit with it. He doesn't have any kind of air pump.
It's
He
so
doesn't.
easy.
He doesn't have anything to maintain the bike.
It's a fucking road
So
bike,
within-
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, within a week or two, he probably ran over some shit. And the tires are flat, and he doesn't have any way to fix it.
It's a 10-speed from the fucking 80s.
No, it wasn't a 10 speed. It was a 1 speed. It was a single
Look at
gear.
it. Look at it.
No, you two are talking about two different bikes. He
Yeah.
had two different bikes at one point.
The
He's
new
talking
one.
about the older
green
one that had the basket in the front, Sheriff.
No, I'm talking about the new one that had a single speed on the
No.
back.
The Panama Jack one
The green?
with the flowers.
No, the green one he got from the pawn shop.
Oh no, they are talking about the same bike then.
Yeah,
No,
the
we're
green
talking
one.
about a road bike.
The road bike was before, was it not?
No.
No, that was the beach
2 weeks
cruiser.
ago.
Never mind, sorry. I was talking about the green one. He got from the pawn shop, had it for a week, and he brought it back. He's like, I want my money back. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He asked for
I bet
his
you get a
money
flat
back.
tire. Like, I want my money back.
That
You know,
class action.
He thinks he's going to learn
lawsuit
how to
is still
engineer.
be settled.
He thinks he's going to learn how to engineer motors and build his own engine.
Yeah, the water,
But he-
right?
Yeah, but he can't even maintain a fucking bicycle.
Shammy. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was really funny. But what happened to a scooter? Where is that? Anyone
What do you
know?
mean?
Decommissioned it, homie.
Oh yeah,
He
but
yanked the
where is it?
wire and sparks flew out because he's Batman.
Yes. Well, where is it?
I think he still has it stored at his mom's house.
Probably. Why
Well,
doesn't
his-
he just store the bike there? That's what I want to know.
Well, he does push it around almost every day. You can hear him pushing it too. and it
Yeah,
sounds
it's like, why does
good.
he continue to push that bike? Why didn't he just store that at his mom's house?
John,
I'm imagining him with one of those little camping trailers on the back of him. You know, the bike ones.
Well, that
Yeah.
that's what we didn't get to because he was fucking doing his hand clapping today, and he wasn't clapping his hands. He was clapping on something.
Yeah, he was smacking something like
it was,
you know,
was like
a-
a table or something.
But he was moving though. He was moving.
Yeah, where?
Yeah, he was
Under the
moving.
bridge where he lives downtown. Fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Actually, no, but he was smacking something because I mean, like I told Shammy earlier, what Sheriff told me that he was for a couple times that fucking it's not a hot rod, but like a Mustang or something went by and it just kept like revving its engine every time and turning around, coming back and doing it for like a 10-minute
He
interval.
lives underneath that fucking overpass, dude.
Mhm.
I bet he's probably in a parking lot of a McDonald's because I think McDonald's has free Wi-Fi.
Oh, they
He
do have
likes
free
those-
Wi-Fi. Yeah,
He likes those
right down-
McDoubles or
right
whatever.
down the street.
yeah, he does.
He's
yeah.
sitting outside of a McDonald's when this shit is happening.
The overpass he lives under, though, there's a Walmart like not far.
Yeah, Walmart has it too. McDonald's, Starbucks.
Walmart has free Wi-Fi. I don't know these things because I've
Well,
always had
it's
service.
It's same with me. But when you go by, it's like, oh, pop up. But I mean, I know Walmart, McDonald's, Starbucks. I don't know about all your other American chains, but they probably do have Wi-Fi. But that being said, he is going down the fucking highway, at least today. And this one is really, really short. So I think he's just charging his phone on here. But that hour one, he's right next to the fucking highway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can hear them just fucking zipping by, right? And then that one dude just kept going by with this fucking decent car, just kept fucking revving his engine. And he's like, oh, look, they're stalking me again. It's just like, Shammy's Shammy's in the background, yeah. But no, it's it's pretty obvious. That's why he hasn't been going live with his camera on too much. Because if you think about it, if you have about 5 gigs of data, right, you could probably stream about a whole month what he does with that 5 gigs. But if you turn your fucking camera on, that's going to be it's going to quadruple that fucking thing. So, yeah, he's
5 gigs doesn't last very long at all.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah. He could probably do his little live streams here like that, maybe. But if you turn his camera on, it'd be 100 times worse. 100
That
times.
guy, I need to tell you, the very first personal computer I bought had a 5.1 gig hard drive.
Hell yeah.
When I bought it, was $23.99 or $2,400.
Old people.
I will never use this memory in my lifetime.
Yeah, nowadays it's just like zoop, bye.
boom.
Yeah, I think our first 486 had like 107 megabytes. That was the hard drive.
Yeah.
5 fucking gigs.
Well, I think mine was 512 megabytes. Yeah, megabytes. Yeah. That's half a gig. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first one. Yeah.
Half a gig.
It was half a gig, and then you had a trillion games, and they never even came close.
It's like you're edging. You don't come yet, and then
The fuck?
you just dribble.
Sheriff goes off on these
What?
weird
I'm
tangents.
sorry.
These analogies are
Yeah.
fucking wild tonight.
Yeah.
But
I had a 500 gig hard drive. It's like edging.
He's a good sport. Though.
It used to be a floppy drive. Now it's hard.
Oh god, we're not going down that far. It was like kilobytes.
Now I gotta return this fucking
I
hard
just
drive.
had to add more RAM.
I gotta return it. It doesn't work anymore.
You gotta make sure your motherboard can support it.
I fucking hate you guys. I fucking stupid.
But no, I remember what was it? Almost a month ago, he was begging for money, and then he wasn't on for a couple days. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he was doing live streams, but they're only 20-minute long, and it's like charging your phone at McDonald's after getting like a McDouble. You sit there for as long as you can, and not look awkward, and he would leave. But he would upload a bunch of videos at that time too, like the shorts, because they're like boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. No,
he films them during the day. He uploads. them
yeah,
later.
yeah. It's almost the same as that now, but he's doing little live streams, so that's why I think he has a shitty plan. And whatever. I mean,
Hey, he's got Cricket prepaid.
yeah. I mean,
Never paid his cell phone bill.
5 gigs can. I mean, that's nothing nowadays. That's like $10, but that can last somebody easily. There's a spider. Well, kill it with your hand, dude. You're not going to get bit by a spider if you kill it with your hand. Oh my god.
Ginger Godzilla.
You want me to kill it?
I don't.
No, you
I
do
don't
it.
blame them. I'm not barehanding a spider. You out your mind?
Just hit it, dude.
Not even a paper towel. You want me to barehand a spider?
Yes.
Fuck.
Imagine Joe.
Just all
Imagine
raw
Joey.
dog.
Imagine Joey. Ooh, mosquito. I can't believe he's doing that so much.
I just
He's
killed
doing
a
that a
spider.
lot.
You think I'll be okay, honey?
Yeah.
What would Sheriff do?
Yeah. What you got to pull out a fucking 512 gig or megabyte fucking hard drive. You're probably gonna throw it out the wall. And you were supposed to do something today.
What? Break the laptop?
Yep. Let's see it. Hurry up. We can end stream on that one.
We could.
Yeah, let's do it. Hurry up. The sheriff
Can
wants
I-
to break a laptop over his knee. He thinks
Can I-
he's tough.
Can I pee first?
Oh, shit.
Sure. Go pee. We'll talk about Joey for a couple more minutes.
It's going to end up
It
with
depends.
a knee
Do you have
replacement.
prostate issues? Is this going to take a while?
No,
Just kidding.
Fuck
Yes.
you!
he has to put his fucking rubber
The
gloves
only
on.
one I've ever done, Sheriff.
That's the first time I told you to fuck off. I've told everyone on in this panel to fuck off.
The first time he's talked to that guy, he's like, "Can you turn down your fucking
You,
mic?"
Grecker.
I remember that. I make fun of him so much for that. But no, that guy he had like a really bad mic issue at that time, and it's just blaring over everyone else. I think it was half plugged in, is what it was.
Something like that.
Yeah, and it was just like, you turn down your fucking mic, and then Sheriff didn't talk for the rest of the fucking stream. It was great. But no, yeah, dude, it's not going to jump at you. Just kill it. Oh my god, it's not a jumping spider. We live in Canada. We don't like. Oh my god,
Not
we don't
even
live
a
in.
flip flop. Help this kid out, Greg.
He's right there. It's I can see the
Yeah.
spider. It's the size of like.
Toss a chancla at it.
Yeah, throw something at it. You have a thing right there, dude. Smack it with that.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
We invested in some of those electric tennis rackets.
Oh, dude, you know you can make tasers out of those, right?
Make what?
You can make a taser.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, so you just bust it off. You put the two things together, and you can shock people. I used to do it all the time.
I
Yeah,
just
see, you
have
killed
fun
it.
with like houseflies and shit.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the salt guns?
Yeah.
Salt in
I've-
it? Yeah,
I've
those are
never
fun.
used one, but
They're fun. They're fun. they're really impractical, but they're fun.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, you shoot them and a bunch of salt goes over your ground. You're like, okay, I guess so. No.
I gotta
Yeah.
clean that up.
Yeah,
Can I pack
But
a
if
bowl
you use
first?
sugar, then it attracts even more bugs to shoot. So
there you go.
Can I pack a bowl first?
Oh my God, Sheriff. Well, Sheriff was supposed to shave his head today too, but he bitched out on that.
I paid for a haircut.
That's your fault.
Why? I had a woman rub her hands and fingers through my head.
Do I have to say it?
It wasn't kiwi.
Do I have to say it?
Say
I'm not going to say it. It's too bad. But no,
have anything to do with sheriff having to pay a woman to touch him?
yes, pretty much it does.
All
Yes. What the fuck? Can I say it, Sheriff?
You can say anything you want. It's
Okay.
your stream. You're live.
Okay. So Sheriff goes to he goes to like fucking the hairstylist because he doesn't go to the barber because he's weird. So he pulls up there, whatever. He goes in and he sits down. A black lady says, "I'll be with you in a sec, hon." And Sheriff's like, he's like, I'm thinking to myself, I don't want a black lady cutting my hair because my hair is so racist. His hair is fucking super white.
Your hair's racist.
It is racist as fuck. You know, I'll send you a picture. And
Oh, come on, that guy. You have not seen my hair?
No.
it's so fucking white. It's translucent.
transparent.
But no, that was that, and lo and behold, he got
Oh,
his fucking
fuck me.
haircut by a white girl because he doesn't want a black girl. He's like, if you're a black guy, do you want your haircut by a white girl? I was like, yeah. What? Why the fuck not? He's
Oh,
like,
this whole exchange was fucking great, dude.
no, it's just a joke, though.
Oh,
But no.
fuck. It's just
That being said, too, where does Tyree get his haircut? Because it's always so short.
where
Like,
does
always really so short.
shut
Does he have like a shaver or? I've seen him
I-
bald a couple times.
I doubt it. I don't know. Do they offer any kind of services at the shelter?
Wow.
They actually, I'm not fucking kidding. They might.
Yeah.
They do
Let me
around
go
here.
backstage here and look
Yeah,
at
they probably
my
throw on a number 2
Because
guard.
I mean, his hair is not nice per se, but I mean, it's always decently cut. It's always
They-
short.
They buzz him down and delouse him.
Just get all the ticks out.
Yeah.
Send me backstage real quick.
But no,
Yeah, it's about time.
I've actually had no shit. I've never actually thought about that before. Because he never has. I mean, he's had long hair before. Don't get me wrong, but
I know
that was a choice.
there have been times where he's had money in the past where he's gotten it styled and like dyed and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
I
green
think,
slick back Joker hair.
Yeah, the green one. Yeah,
I think lately he just gets freebies.
he gets a fucking rusty can and just cuts it off
Yeah.
himself. Kind of looks like it. That's why he wears a bandana.
Like I say, he checks into a shelter and tells them, "Yeah, I got a job interview coming up," and they'll give him a free haircut.
Have you ever seen him with a beard?
Just
Like a
stubble.
beard.
No.
No, can't. Yeah, I see him with stubble before he looks fucking. It all
And
grows in like a Joker.
He tried to grow some like Wolverine mutton chops one time.
I saw
I was
that.
about
Yeah,
to bring that up. I'm like, he
Yeah.
had some weird fucking sideburn thing going on for a minute.
Yeah,
It's
and he
pretty
had
good.
the poop emoji mohawk. It was pretty good too.
Sheriff, do you want back up? Wave your hand if you do.
Smack yourself in the face if you want back up.
Full screen.
There you go. Okay. Look how old he is.
I know, Jesus.
Fuck you.
I'm more concerned about the Keystone Light
Okay,
shirt.
I don't care.
I know. He had to
Fuck.
change before.
God damn, you did it. All right, fuck you
Yes,
guys.
he told me to. Yes, break it. Yes, that's your laptop. Yeah, break it. Come on, low-cow. Okay. What the fuck are you doing?
That's the knee replacement.
You froze up really fast there, Sheriff.
Did you break the one you were streaming from?
He just has a little fucking webcam over the side.
Oh shit! I broke the wrong computer.
Oh god. Fuck, that's funny.
That's a classic way to sign off.
Oh, he does it for the bit, and we love him for that. Short-lived.
We're all gonna have to donate to get him a new laptop.
Everyone cash up Achilles fucking Edward Twilight.
$ sheriff coin. Please donate.
Oh, that's good though. That's good.
Well, that was worth it.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. I'm gonna fucking flip the fuck out of that too. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This was 3 hours free for a 17-minute fucking.
That seems about like the normal ratio.
You still want to talk about? I mean, you talk about Joey the whole time, but you still want to listen to fucking talk. I don't really know what to say. I mean, it's
$5,000 racks, nigga.
AM radio.
Catch up, homie. Over 2,000 in jewelry. Website almost 2 G's. Worth a website worth almost $2,000. I own it. I built it. What are you talking about, nigga? You ain't no internet celebrity. You don't get the views I get. I do more views than all y'all put together.
Doing games views and getting view about it, and I kind of find that funny in a way because he really thinks he gets that many views. But other than that, it's.
But at the same time, sometimes I hear him complain, "Oh, y'all just messing with the numbers."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, probably because he sees those when he gets botted or whatever.
Yeah, hundreds.
Sees that many people in there, but when it comes time for YouTube to cut the check, they recognize those as bot accounts,
Right.
and he's not getting the payment for them.
They only give me
100%.
pennies on the dollar.
Well, it's pretty much like the program I use to record. There's programs we could use to fucking, watch people, but it won't count as a view. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yes. I mean, it'll count as a view physically on the thing, but when you go back to it, it won't show it as a view.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening to him.
Yeah. I mean, that's how viewbutting works. I mean, you have a couple hundred in your fucking chat or something. Chat won't move at all, but when you go back to like the analytics, like in studios, it won't show shit. It'll show like what you actually had, like 6, 7. But I mean, Joey usually gets I'd say about 15 to 20. But that's all us, right? I mean, we're all watching them.
Yeah.
Or just going in and out, so on and so forth. But yeah, he definitely doesn't get hundreds of views like he thinks he does. And it's kind of funny. I mean, that's a decent troll. Because he thinks he's more popular than he
80
is.
people in Sneedville, so getting 17 views during the live makes sense to me.
Mhm.
That is all us.
Mm-hmm. He just doesn't realize that. I mean, has he ever been in Sneedville?
No.
No. Okay. Has he ever got leaked anything in Sneedville?
Nothing in Sneedville has ever been leaked.
To him, yeah. So, has Christina ever crossed you guys at all? I mean, has she fucked up your trolls ever?
Not like directly.
Maybe just said something like, "Oh, well, fuck," kind of deal. Yeah.
Like she gives him hope when I like him desperate. I don't like the hope giving.
You get some hope. It's such a bad thing to say, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, we have a couple things planned for this little fucking idiot, but it's almost everything's happened to him. It's kind of like Cyrax, you can't really do too much more to him. That hasn't happened already. But I don't know, like the Christina thing is, in my opinion, if you're just trolling to troll like that, it's kind of pathetic. You have to have an end game. If you have an end game, I mean, a couple of years. I mean, you guys said it got passed on, right? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's not the same Christina as before.
No.
And yeah, if you don't have no end game, it's fucking pathetic. But if you do, it'll be epic. It'll be fucking epic. Like, imagine if this year Casino
Or
came
you
out.
just take one for the team for no reason.
Yeah, and you just break a laptop on your fucking leg and break your fucking kneecap.
Call yourself Weakler. Oh fuck.
I don't know. I mean, the whole Christina thing is pretty funny. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's no end game in sight for that. And that being said, it's I
I
don't know.
just wish they would do the rug pull already. Like, dragging this out too long.
Yeah. I mean, buddy trolling's it's all right. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I said, you have to have an end game for it, and if you don't do it, I mean, well, you said you yes, Princess, I see it. Look. I don't know, getting him to go to different places in the country, that's hilarious, right? What I would do if I was Christina, I would say, I would send Tyree to you for us, because I think that's first, right? New York?
Yeah.
Are you before Shammy? I don't know the geographical shit for US.
Geographic. Shivy would probably be closer.
Okay,
would be
so
way
I'd send
closer
her
to
there or send him there first. Send him over to you, and then who else does he really fucking hate?
If he goes over by Shivy, he won't be available to be by me. He's never going to make it out of that area.
No, that guy and Shivy will just beat the shit out of him.
Come
over here, baby.
We'll box him up and send him to you afterwards.
Then I know three people. Who's the third one though? I guess Ashes, but
I know Southsider wouldn't mind getting a hold of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's in
also
he's in, he's in Cali.
Oh really? Oh fuck,
Yeah.
so him first. Make him run all the way over to fucking across the fucking ocean. I mean, across the country. And yeah, bring it over to you guys. But I mean, when it comes down to this kind of stuff, you guys have been waiting for this long. It's not that you're gonna fucking hurt him, you know, like something, but it's just pestering him so much that makes him so paranoid that he'll never ever come back. And I don't know about Shammy, she might fucking, you know. But
no, if he was close by, like if I was in Jared's position, I would shadow him everywhere.
100%, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
He
fuck
would
yeah!
never-
Just for your own. I mean, people. Pay
He
for
would
fucking
never been able to
television.
step outside without me there.
If he comes to you first, can you slap food out of his hand as well?
I
I
can
just want to
video
know
that.
he's
Yes.
eating dirt and small gravel.
Yes, I can do that. I can provide him with nice food, and you can see the light in his eyes before I slap it out of his hand.
He's put up the
slap, up slap or a down slap.
Down slap.
There you go.
This would be
That hot
like
dog, that not yours.
yeah, handing him a really nice,
Yeah.
just loaded hot dog, all the toppings, and watch his eyes light up, and then just slap it straight into the dirt.
Open hand,
hot-
palm
no
strike,
hot dog
it
for
straight
you.
to the pavement.
Well, it's like that gift you put, like throw it on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I threw it on the ground.
Yeah, dead on.
Can't
But
afford a
no.
hot dog gift card.
You know what'd be the worst thing though? It's like there are people out there who'll do it. It's just if you take it too far, as in physically
Go
touch it,
there.
you know what I mean? Because he will say something.
Oh yeah.
And if you do it too, it's going to be on fucking camera because you have to. And so,
Yeah,
I mean,
I've always wanted to just like when he's in a restaurant or something filming his food, just sit down in the booth from across him and stare him down.
Mm-hmm.
just fucking with the camera on.
Yeah, be like, hey Joey, what's going on? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, dead on the same thing happened with Jared, right? Like when he was recording him, he looked so scared. But he's in a car and he's like on a vehicle too, right? So he can get away. But in like a restaurant, he couldn't. So you'd
Right.
have to sit there and either dine and dash or sit there. What to get you guys kicked out? Big fucking deal, right?
I mean, I've never seen one of my friends that are gonna post filming their food fucking on Facebook or wherever it may be with the fucking pile of Jolly Ranchers. I'm sorry.
Well, think about it this way. Have you ever
Candy.
sat there and
Candy.
recorded your food? Have you ever sat there recording your food for
I'm having
4
candy
seconds
for
for a
dinner
short?
tonight.
My God. My God. But no, I mean, Joey really just sits there.
Cotton Candy didn't want any of this.
They didn't, Sheriff. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Liquid Dave's here,
Yeah,
apparently. Ashes, what's up, buddy? But no, just sending him over fucking seas there. I mean, overseas, just over the country. No, I really think you should go back there. And I know how much people hate saying, like, don't give him money or anything, but if he was actually willing to accept it, I would love to get him a one-way ticket there. I mean, in the most unhospitable place, anywhere over fucking way the fuck over there, like over on the East Coast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. You just leave him there. There's no McDonald's to fucking stream off of. He has no fucking cell reception or anything, That'd be hilarious. He comes back after 3 months. He has a big beard. It's like, I'd sleep in the wilderness. I fucking
Just running across the country like Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I'm not going to explain why I had to eat pine cones to survive.
He's like, a fucking wolf pack fucking brought me into the crew.
What if we all pooled our money together and we contributed and then we just launched him out into a certain space and time?
Well, put him in a sea can and put him over to Asia? That'd be fucking hilarious, too.
We
could be our own version of that
place
Naked and Alone
bets
show.
on where he's going to fucking launch to and end up.
So obviously, like when you're traveling on like a bus and stuff, right? You can get cheaper stuff if it takes you more stops. Yeah, like unless it's like a direct thing, I'm sure you can. It's like a flight, right?
Like a direct flight.
Yeah. So he lives in Texas. That's about Midwest. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, going to Florida. I mean, how long does that take?
From
Probably
where
about-
we're at, it's like I think 14 hours.
Straight though, straight. Yeah.
It'd be a
That's
several
it?
day trip.
That's it. Oh,
What was the name of that game show?
Naked and Alone.
it's a good show.
Just drop him off in the wilderness somewhere and let him try and survive.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That was the
I miss my
the name of
scooter. Yeah. I miss my scooter.
Same
Need
thing.
to go back to my fucking scooter. But no, that because I remember him with Green Bay. That was 2 days, right? Yeah. Because I remember watching him on the bus, and that's when I was talking to him.
Because it went east to like New Orleans, and he was there, and then it went north. I think maybe through Chicago, and then
He stayed
on up,
in New Orleans for a day and a half, didn't he?
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of you guys are old enough to remember it was mandatory. I remember back when I was a kid, they had to read the book called The Most Dangerous Game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same thing.
You got to remember, Sheriff, that we're not all born in the 1940s. So.
Well, they remade it as a movie too.
Oh, perfect.
If
Thank you.
Remind you, I will do it.
Back when Sheriff was in school, the most dangerous game was hunting mammoth.
Fuck you, that guy.
Team Mammoths, yeah. Yeah, I mean, every time they sounded an alarm, you had to duck under because there's a nuclear bomb going to drop on you.
Fucking hate you.
Dude, those school desks were great. They could protect against tornadoes, earthquakes, nuclear weapons.
You see the school desks nowadays? Holy fuck, are those... They're not like ours. Because, like, you guys had the ones with,
You
like...
guys, that's
Yes.
pretty racist.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean by you people?
Yes, but yeah, I'm going to say it again. You guys had, like, the metal underbellies, right? And you shoved all your shit in there. Mine came with, like, you shoved all your shit in there, but you had, like, your desk folded up. And
They
nowadays,
had those in like elementary school.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't actually put anything in the desk. It was just like a basket under the seat.
But
that
then
you
you
Oh, really?
noticed
Yeah.
the lady that was there in the class next to you noticed that you were going to sit there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck yeah. The chick that sat there before that, you come the next class.
All I
she
can
knew-
see on
she
my
knew you
screen
were
when I'm
gonna
looking
sit
at it is
there.
Christina's face
I
in
will
my
fucking
face.
kill you.
But yeah. So you guys are saying that Joey actually graduated high school?
Yes.
There's no way. You think so? You think he actually did it?
Yes.
Huh.
I'm not sure if his father paid for him to graduate, but he has a high school diploma.
Huh.
Yeah, they probably just passed him to get him out of the school.
Just get the tart out of here.
Yeah,
I
shit,
get
they
it.
do that.
Yeah.
There's kids graduating even today that like can't even fucking read
It was
or
the
do math.
only way the school was going to get their money.
Yeah, they're like, you know what?
And-
Just send him on out.
Is he from Texas?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's where he grew up, yeah? I
Yes.
mean, maybe Brownsville, but
We have to
Over
cover
there,
our
yeah.
percentages.
Really? So, fuck, even then, I mean, he can get any job he wants for general labor. I mean, that's all he asks for here is grade 12, right? You know, diploma. He probably doesn't have one, but he can't type properly.
I mean, a lot of his jobs come from like temp agencies.
Yeah.
Or they used to back when he was getting hired.
I'm telling you, he does have a high school diploma because I think he did even go to like a junior college for a little bit.
I'm sure Chipotle wouldn't
Really?
give him a hard time.
Jesus Christ. So why did he go to college? You know why?
I have no idea. I have no idea what he went for. I know it didn't last long.
Well, I remember when we did the Jared one, what was it, 2013-ish, I think it was. He was in the computer lab at the local library. He was looking for jobs and stuff, but I don't know how it is over in the States. I mean, if you have a high school diploma here, it's easy to get a fucking job. But that being said, I don't know about fucking Brownsville or Austin, Texas, wherever the fuck
Yeah, I
he
mean,
was.
you can.
But
You can get unskilled labor pretty much anywhere.
of course, yeah.
Well, that's the difference. You got people that want a job versus America, people that don't want a job.
Yeah, I mean, I never had a college degree, and I was always able to get decent work.
Yes,
Fuck, I quit a job yesterday.
Where was that job, Sheriff?
And that's facts.
Sheriff, where was
Walmart.
the job? Yeah, Walmart.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Were you a door greeter?
Yeah, he should have been.
Fuck no. I
He was a
was
cart-
the fuck you, motherfucker.
he was a cart jockey.
I was the guy that didn't take shit from anyone.
Uh,
Welcome to Walmart. Please
Fucking
don't steal
Gregor,
from us.
tell these people fucking facts.
you want me to tell him? Sheriff got
Yeah.
hit by a car and fucking he didn't
I got-
report the guy. He got
No,
hit.
I did. I got the police report right now. I'll show you fucking. Dude, I walked you through this shit. Don't
Yes,
throw
I
me
know.
under the bus, motherfucker.
When no sheriff got hit by a car in the
Don't
Walmart
you
parking
do
lot
it.
for pushing carts. But
Yeah.
no,
No, I needed it for a year and a half.
So he wasn't pushing fast enough?
pretty much.
Ah.
No, there's a couple things like that, but no, that's why I don't understand about Joey. I mean,
You
if
can
I was
go
like
do
Joey, right?
something. You can go do something.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, say if I was like Joey, I would go get a job and I would not say a fucking word about it online.
Then you
right?
wouldn't be like Joey.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, I wouldn't.
You can't have it both ways. If you were like Joey, you would get a job, you would run your mouth
Yeah.
both
Mhm.
on and
Everybody
off
can
the
contain
job.
yourself.
You would
Yeah.
act like you own the place.
You
And
I
make
just
more
started
money
today.
than the managers. You tell them they
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
and they can't tell you when to show up and go home.
What's his longest job that you guys know of? Was it the
I don't know.
I
He
was
was
gonna
at
say
Disney
Red
Rooster
His
for a
last
while.
job
wasn't he?
that lasted
Applebee's?
about fucking 45 minutes.
no Applebee's, right?
About a month ago.
Applebee's was a couple months. or
Yeah,
whatever.
That was like 45 minutes.
I don't know. He's
shot
never
it.
anywhere
Yeah.
very long. I mean, he
Yeah,
was
I
up
was
and
gonna
down
say-
6th Street for a while.
Oh
different
yeah, I was
bars.
gonna say either the Dizzy Rooster, like that guy, or that steakhouse he worked at Green Bay.
Was that
you
the one
slept
where he was
at.
washing dishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
And the owner
pretty
let him
much-
sleep there.
he pretty much ran the
Ah.
business by washing their dishes.
You know, dishwashers are usually dishwashers and line and preppers. You know what I mean?
Well, and he dried them and put them away. So
Oh, that's pretty funny. That's
he
pretty
made a point of that one. I don't just wash the dishes; I dry them and put them away too.
Spun dry?
No, it's probably fucking his.
That's so hilarious to know.
No.
That's like a direct quote too.
He's so gross. But how old's he? He's 35. Yeah,
Well, he's gonna be 35.
Hold on, he announced his
he's
birthday.
going to be.
30. He'll be 35.
She said it.
On,
She knows.
hold on, July 30th. I think that's what he said today. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I know it's end of July, so it might be
Yeah.
July 30th.
Yeah,
I think
so
Carl says it on her calendar.
I'll be 53 on
She's gonna
July
send him flowers.
25th. and then-
Tyree's birthday.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
He's
No,
gonna have a
but
birthday burger by
so
himself.
he's turning 35. So he's 34 right now.
Yes.
His birthday is 5
Holy
days
fuck.
after mine.
He's fucking 3 years older than me, and oh my god.
You know what that means, though, Sheriff? All those tarot.
That means I can still
also,
fuck.
all those tarot readings are also about you.
No,
I,
it means I can
the fucked
still
up part
fuck.
about that is like we actually talked about that, and his things actually did happen to Sheriff this year. Unfortunately,
Jesus.
yeah, but we're not going to get into that. But yes,
No, we're not. But
no, it actually did happen, and it's like
Well,
what
they
the
both
fuck?
did. They
no,
both
we
did.
we had we'll just leave it at this. We had a conversation about synchronicity. About
Yes.
how many times you look at shit, you look at a number on a screen, you look at the TV, you're driving down a road, you look at a road sign, you listen to the radio, and you see something that happens that it's like, why the fuck am I seeing this right now?
437 for me.
Here we are. Everyone
437. I see it all the time.
right now.
And,
Synchronicity.
and the fact that Sheriff and Joey both did smack vehicles.
Tell me if I'm telling lies.
Not telling lies, but I mean that also says what that guy's saying. You both hit vehicles dead on. Sheriff got a little more fucked up than Joey, but that's about it. That's about it. But no, I mean that stuff's just pretty fucking. He doesn't still do the tarot, does he? There's no way.
Oh yeah,
No.
Yeah.
yeah. He still posted on his community page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see those because I'm on the computer when I look at them, so it's hard to see those. Unless I
And I'm
click
not
on his
talking
page.
about that. I believe his bullshit about the tarot card readings because that's bullshit. But the other shit, that's real.
But
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. I feel like that could be some confirmation bias going on.
yeah,
Vibration.
you'll never know.
Once you feel it.
But so does Texas ever get cold? Like cold, like Canada cold?
No.
No, I mean it's
Texas?
probably cold for them, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
they had like a ice storm a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
but
they-
it's kind of a
it was
rare
so
thing.
rare it made the news. So
Yeah.
yeah.
it was like all the way down Corpus Christi, down by Mexico, fucking 2 years ago. It was below zero, and they lost power.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you're such a pussy.
I don't live there.
No.
But yes,
Yeah, they're
Years
just
for
not
that.
equipped for it because it doesn't happen.
Oh,
that
of course.
often.
Yeah. It's like here with heat. I mean, we'll get up to about 95 for you guys, maybe 100. Real feel kind of
Yeah.
feel. And our town just shut the fuck down. You don't go outside. You don't
Yeah,
go
it's-
outside. Yeah.
It's been in the mid 90s here past couple of weeks.
It's been about 60. I mean, it fluctuates from 60 to about 80-ish. We got 95 one day. But that was just like a little fluky.
Yeah, because it's like 2 in the morning right now, and it's 76.
Ooh,
What?
we got a little bit of a break. It's 63 right now.
Oh, for
Nice.
fuck's
Tomorrow it's
sake.
going to be back up to close to
Let me
90.
get my fucking stupid weather wrap up and click on the Celsius to Fahrenheit. We are at 51.
62
nice.
with a 100% chance of dogs fucking bothering everyone.
Jesus Christ. Humidity. What's you guys' humidity? That's a big thing, eh? I might have you beat on this one. I really do. You have 82 humidity here. It's fucking high for us. Holy.
I have 68.
And you're at what for your thing?
It says 63 feels like 67.
Oh, 60. Well, it's a lot later for you guys too, right? Yeah. You and
Yeah,
that
it's
guy.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, our humidity here right now is like 89%.
Fuck me.
Of course, it's kind of it's been raining a little bit off and on.
Oh, it's been storming here for the last 2 days. That's why ours is so high too. Yep. Are you guys sea level? That guy? Or are you guys up in the mountains? Or I know you guys are up on like in mountains, but like
It's no,
This
where
is
we're at. It's kind of it's a little bit above sea level, but we're not. We're like before you get to the foothills.
yeah.
It's
But
kind of
I-
it's kind of a plateau because like
After that, it's just straight, pretty much. Yeah.
yeah, because Georgia used to be like half of it was underwater.
Really?
So yeah, so you have like a plateau that runs diagonally through the state where the old coastline used to be.
I kind of think if that guy, if you and Jackass took your average temperature and went to your local hardware store, then you get the average temperature.
Have you ever wanted to punch somebody in the mouth so hard
Probably
that
about
you're so
45.
embarrassed by them? I know I have. But no.
Yeah, we're only at like 1,000 feet.
Oh, we're at 4,700 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Above
above the
sea level?
we're at the Rocky Mountain.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck, I'm only like 115 feet. I'm fucked.
Well, you know the Northern Lights and shit, right? You're like, oh, it's so cool to see, right?
Yeah.
You see them every clear night here. Well, I'm so fucking way up there. I mean, it sucks. I mean, we don't get what you guys get. I mean, you guys get fucking nice weather. I mean, not nice weather, but swimming weather. I would say that. Let's say that. You guys get swimming weather a lot longer than us. I mean, we're just getting to our swimming weather now. Like everything's glacier fed, and you can't really do much within like the rivers and stuff because you step into it, it's fucking ice, right? I mean, it's not ice, but it's ice cold, and it just sucks. But
Yeah, like
yeah.
I ride motorcycles, and where we're at right now, there's not really a month out of the year that I can't go out at least one weekend.
Really, eh? Even like December and shit, yeah.
Yeah. That guy lives in a better part of the country than I would.
Besides the
Can't do that.
tornadoes.
Well, yeah,
Besides
besides
tornadoes. Yeah.
But like even in January stuff, there's days where it'll get up in the 40s and 50s and be pleasant.
So that's pretty much. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, that's good though. I mean, here you see motorcycles. I mean, you'll see some of them in the wintertime, but those are like they're like pig tires. Is what we call them, the studded tires. Yeah, and shit like that. It's no. Spring here is horrible. It's all I don't know, just rain, right? This year was a really, really warm summer, but this summer has been a really cold summer, if that makes sense. It's
Yeah, it was very mild here up until June. Like April and May were super cool.
Well, you guys had a lot of tornadoes there. That's when we were talking a lot there, right?
Well, not this year because it never got that hot.
Around you guys, because remember, Sammy's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, there was a couple of states over, but
Yeah. Yep. I was actually watching a thing. There was. Where's Tennessee to you? Is it
Directly
south?
north.
North?
Yes.
So Tennessee had there was a video a couple days ago on Insider Edition or whatever the fuck it is. It's people in the goddamn, those vans, like you go in a van and go across the country, whatever.
Yeah, like RV.
Yeah, it was like a family of fucking one. It was like a daughter, mom
Was
and
it the
dad.
Whoppards?
I don't know. They go over though, and there's a tornado coming right over top of them, and like they're like, it's either stay in here or get fucked up. So they ran over to a ditch, and they all huddled in a ditch. It went right over top of them, and yeah, it's really fucked up. I remember Shammy telling me a story about that, and I would never want to do that. It's petrifying. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's pretty crazy.
yeah, you guys are up on a mountain. I mean, you guys are elevation. You guys have elevation, right? So hopefully that shit doesn't go up to you guys, but it could. Hyphenated. It could, but it won't.
Yeah, I mean we've had them in this area before.
That's scary as fuck. You guys get hurricanes over there? That guy? Are you too
Usually
far inland?
by the time they get to us, they're either a very weak Category 1 or they're like a tropical depression or something.
Just rain, yeah.
Yeah,
rain.
we've had, I think Opal came up.
Opal?
Yeah, Hurricane Opal was maybe 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it came up. It came straight up from Florida, and it spawned tornadoes and took down a bunch of trees and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But usually it's just rain.
We get more hurricanes up here, I think.
Yeah.
You're in New York, right?
Yeah, they just ride the coastline of the East Coast.
New York is right next to. I looked it up today. God damn it.
You looked up where
Right.
New York was?
It's
I
right
am so
next-
concerned.
Oh, because we were talking about something about it earlier in BC.
So it's not just American kids that suck at geography.
Yeah, there you go. No, I thought New York was up near Canada, but it's Chicago. That's what I was thinking of. So when,
New York does extend up to Canada. Yes,
well, yes, but not like Chicago
farther
is
east.
right on the fucking border. You know what I mean? I thought it
it
was
is on the
that.
border.
Talking about
it's not.
Chicago's on like Lake Michigan.
Chicago's right on the border, right next to Windsor, Ontario.
No,
New
Chicago's in Illinois.
Am I tripping the fuck out right now?
Yeah.
I might be.
Michigan goes to Canada.
So New York. Okay, I see that New York.
New York at the top
Yeah.
of New York
Oh,
is
state. Yes.
diagonal
State.
from
I
Toronto.
meant the city. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, okay, yes. No, sorry, not Chicago, Detroit. I fucked that up again.
Detroit,
Yes.
Michigan. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Michigan connects to Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I was looking at New York State. I mean, not, sorry, New York City. I was like, that's not near Canada. I mean, it is, but it's not. But yeah, I mean, so everything. I just don't live on that side of Canada. So thank fuck. I mean, you guys. Maine, Boston, and like all that shit. I mean, not Maine, just Maine in general, but Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington,
Yeah,
fucking
Baltimore,
Delaware.
Philadelphia. There's a
You
lot
guys
of.
get fucked with those storms, eh?
Oh yeah.
Every year. Is it every year that a hurricane comes through, or is it?
We'll get a little something.
Yeah.
Not every year. It'll be really bad. But,
Yeah.
you know, there's still shit that's fucked up from like Sandy and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never fixed.
Wait, Sandy was 2006, no? Or was that
2012.
12?
12 years. There's still shit that's like you'll ride by it, and there's just like sand where it's not supposed to be. Just
Yeah.
shit abandoned. Like.
And then that guy used. I'm so.
Dog's going crazy over here. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants up on the bed. He's all, ah, ah, ah.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Loki.
I showed Shammy a video of a dog embarrassing her owner on the bus earlier. It's just the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, that's Loki. But no, that's, yeah. So when's hurricane season for you guys? per se? I mean, is it coming up or is it already over? Or
Coming
I-
up. We might. Are we in it yet? I don't know.
I don't know. Don't
when
we
it
usually have?
starts.
the heat, right? That's what does it mostly.
Well, I mean, they usually form off the coast of Africa and come all the way across the Atlantic.
Really, eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they hit like the
Yeah,
Caribbean. the
we know
coast
they're
of
coming.
Florida.
We know they're coming usually, a week or two in advance.
Oh yeah, just across the ocean. Yeah, fair enough. Can't really prepare for it though, right?
Well, you never know what heading they're going to take. You know they're headed this way, but you don't know if they're going to break north or south or.
So would you say up near New York or down? Like, who gets hit harder, New York or fucking Florida?
Usually,
Florida?
Usually
Yeah.
they always head for Florida, and then they'll either go across the state into the Gulf or they'll break north and go up the coast.
So Cuba and Dominican Republic get fucking pounded,
They get hammered, yeah.
Yeah. Well, learn something new every day there. Yeah. I didn't know I thought New York was a lot closer in Canada than that. I mean, city, not the state, but.
Yeah, when driving to Toronto, I think it was like something. I mean, it's not that far.
It's
but I
about
think it was like 10
300
hours.
Yeah, it's about yeah. It's about probably about 300 miles, probably about 380K, maybe 400. No, wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a little longer than that, but yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know New York was right on the fucking. I guess Manhattan is on the fucking island, right?
Yeah, Manhattan is an island.
Yeah, so that makes a lot of fucking sense. I thought it was on a Great Lake, so it's a little different.
Damn, what are they teaching in Canada?
We don't learn about your fucking stupid states. I'm sorry.
You don't know about like one of the most famous cities in the world.
All we knew is we burnt down your White House fucking 100 and something years ago. That's all we need to know. Yeah, it's about. No, we don't know much about the US. We know more about overseas than we do about the nation.
I mean, I would be the same way if somebody asked me about cities in Canada. Up north
Like
somewhere.
I have a general idea of like where Vancouver is and where Montreal is, though.
Yeah.
East Coast and West Coast.
Well, I'm saying I do have a kind of an idea of where Ottawa, where cities are in Canada usually.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, I'm
don't
looking
normally
at a
think
big map right now. It's just like
one of the most famous cities is on a lake.
Well, in Canada, there's 85% of Canadians live in Ontario, that one province.
Mm-hmm. That's where I lived.
Yeah. What?
I lived in Toronto for like 2
Okay, yes. Everyone lives over there.
Mhm.
And then over where I live, we have 2 million people here. Over where I used to live, we have about fucking 3.5. And then you go over and there's only 28 million people in Canada. There's more people in fucking California State than there is all of Canada. It's fucking stupid. More people in New York State, too, than all of Canada. It's ridiculous. And, it's funny. Canada is the second largest fucking country in the world by landmass, but we can't live in most places. You guys have, like, the fucking sweet spot, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I was watching some videos about the geography of the U.S., and it's pretty much the perfect area.
Good.
Yeah.
If you're going to start a country.
That's why we stole it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This is ours now.
Yeah, I mean, go down south, hot. Go up north, cold.
But they were saying about
Go
we have like the most miles of interconnected waterways as far as transport. So when the country was first settled, it was easy to transport things using the Mississippi River. We have protected waterways all over the eastern coast because
Mississippi comes from up here, though, too, right?
I mean, it goes pretty far north.
Yeah, Red Deer River goes all the way down. That's fucking where you at.
But they said the southern coastline all the way around Florida up through the Carolinas there's islands off the coast, so it's like a protected waterway.
Well, like Florida to fucking Cuba, right? I mean, that's a couple days. Yeah.
And they said there's 3 or 4 different places where we have the inlets that are deep enough to have heavy sea traffic and build port cities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, a lot of fertile land in the middle of the country is just really nice.
Yeah, past Kansas over to the
Yeah.
over to the west, yeah, or east. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have a pretty good one. I mean, all us. I mean, we have. I mean, I'll say it. We have better land, but that being said, we cannot use that land for like 9 months of the year. You know what I mean? We can't use it. You guys can
I
use it
think
all
our
year
land
round.
used to be nice. We just ruined it.
Oh, we paved over a lot of it.
Yeah. Wait until you ruin yours. You'll do it. We gotta give you time.
Hey, let us come show you how.
No, it's
We'll start
yeah,
digging for some natural resources.
yeah, you guys got good shit over there. Yeah. The desert is it's not my cup of tea, but I live in a fucking desert, so it's not that big of a deal.
You know,
But
I lived in the Southwest for a while, and 7 months out of the year, it's perfect.
what, like Arizona-ish?
Yeah.
New Mexico-ish?
Yeah, I was in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, yeah.
And
Oh, that just I mean, it looks like it has some green in there, so
it does.
but-
It's another state that's like you go halfway up and you go up this huge plateau,
Yeah.
and then you're in the high country.
Yeah.
But down in the southern part of the state, they call it the Bowl, where it's just a fucking desert.
Is that where Phoenix is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped down in Phoenix when I went to Mexico, and all I remember from the airport was just barren wasteland, and there was just one big fucking rock in the middle of something. It was huge.
Yeah, it was probably South Mountain.
Yeah, it was just a big rock. It was like a rock.
Hmm.
It was not no mountain. You could not climb that fucking thing. You might be able to if you rock climbed it, but no, it was just a big thing. It looked cool. But everything there was just barren waste compared to where I'm from, and it was different. It's different.
Yeah,
I liked it because, like, in the wintertime, it was a solid like 72 degrees all winter.
Was that cold to you when it happened?
It was to them. Like at night, it would get down in the 50s and something. They
Yeah,
would put
so
on
that's
jackets
cold.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
Sammy's just yelling in the background.
But I liked it because, in the daytime it would be like 72, but then you drive up north into the high country and there would be snow on the ground.
So high country would be this higher elevation, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. That's where it got green, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. There's a big fucking green stretch there. And it's same with Utah and Colorado. I mean, I know Colorado. New Mexico. I mean, New Mexico looks kind of, I don't know.
I've driven through it a couple of times. But don't know much about it.
Dallas looks, I mean, fucking great, to be quite honest. That's where no, he lives. Not near Dallas. Austin. Austin looks fucking green. Yeah, well. I don't know. Yeah,
Texas is just a giant, wide expanse of
nothingness.
Yeah, it takes a solid day to drive all the way across it.
From end to end, yeah.
It sucks.
I've never had any interest in going to Texas.
Yeah. Well,
let me guess.
me
Is it just flat and there's nothing to see?
It's
yeah.
Flat. It's like scrubland for the most of it. You'll go through the occasional city. The eastern part is like scrub desert, and then you get into the west.
Yeah.
And
wait. What? Are you sure? The west looks like it's all.
Well, the west is more desert. The east is like you don't really have forests. They're like small
trees.
Yeah. Like I say, it's
little
scrubland.
buddy ponds.
Yeah. But you get into the west, and there's a lot of oil rigs, and so everything smells
really?
like petroleum.
Yeah, you go to Texas, and you go. I mean, where if you? I mean, you used to live near Cali, right? Arizona. Yes. Yeah. So you moved from there all the way across.
Yeah, I was born in Georgia, and then I lived in Phoenix, and then I moved back.
Would you go back there, or would you rather live where you were?
It was nice. The town was cool. It was like a mix. It was one of those towns where very few of the people are actually native. Everybody moves there from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of a melting pot. Everybody seemed pretty nice. They got along.
You go to goddamn Texas.
Yeah. Stay off my lawn.
I'm assuming you drove that fucking probably a couple times, eh? All the way over. Back
Yeah.
And forth. Yeah. What's your favorite state, if you were to choose one?
As far as living,
I mean, you drive through, and you're like, fuck, this is really nice, you know? It's like, fuck, I can do that, yeah. Mississippi looks pretty good, but I know it's not. I know it's not, but it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Just
I
from
mean,
the
yeah,
pictures.
you could live there.
If you want to live in a shack that
Yeah, I
you
know,
just
that's
have
what I mean, yes.
perpetual
I know of
people
it.
swamp ass.
People do, in fact, live there, so it's possible.
It's like a fucking state over for me, dude.
No, it's 2 states over. We don't
Good.
talk about it. Look, we talk shit about Alabama, and Mississippi is only there to make Alabamans feel better about themselves.
What about Tennessee?
Tennessee's nice.
It's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Well, it's mountain, like a lot of mountains.
Well, it's a long, wide state, so it's got
Yeah.
a lot of different. You know, you start out on the Mississippi on one side, and then you
Mhm.
get into the mountains on the other side. So it's got a pretty wide range of features.
That is a fucking right to Georgia from fucking Arizona. That's a straight fucking stretch, eh? This is
Pretty
like
much.
fucking dead on. No, how boring. But yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you grew up in Arizona and Georgia, but if there was another state, where would it be? Missouri looks nice, somewhat. I mean, I'm just looking at trees. That's all I really care about is trees and lakes.
It's just trees.
Yeah.
Trees
I
and
don't-
lakes. That's all I care about.
I mean, yeah, you could be
Yeah.
happy in Mississippi. There's a lot of trees there. The most trees I've ever seen is in West Virginia, though. You get off the
Is that the
freeway.
redwood?
Redwoods? No.
Oh, is that Cali? I think that might be Cali.
No, West Virginia is over East Coast.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to you have to legally fuck your cousin to move there.
Yeah. But if you get off the freeway and drive a mile, you're in such a deep forest that you don't know which direction you're going. It's like
That's cool.
ridiculous.
That's yeah. So, I mean, how far have you guys gone before? I mean, I know Frost, you're over in New York. I mean, how far? I mean, you said you went to Toronto, so you're going through Pennsylvania and all that shit. So, going up to beautiful Canada, obviously. So, but
I don't think we have to drive. We didn't have to drive through Pennsylvania at all.
What?
Straight from New York City, you could drive. Straight
oh yeah,
to
sorry, yeah. You can take it right through. Yeah, sorry.
Yep. But most of the times I went to Canada, I flew there.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's way
Toronto
cheaper.
Pearson
Way
Airport.
cheaper. Yeah, way cheaper.
Yeah, I think we all try to avoid Pennsylvania as much as possible.
Why?
I've just never met anybody good from Pennsylvania. Well, I take that back. I had a neighbor when I was a teenager that her family was from Pennsylvania. They were from like Hershey or something like that. They were nice people. But anybody online from Pennsylvania has been. Just,
I was friends with Freddie B, and Freddie B was from Pennsylvania.
oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
only nice person I know
okay,
from
cool.
Pennsylvania.
I'll take that back. I know one good person.
What about Maine? I've always heard good things.
I don't think I've ever met anybody from Maine.
Yeah.
I've heard. I mean, I heard that's a Canadian, just like Michigan, right? They're Canadianized fucking Americans.
Probably.
Just like
yeah.
fucking Ontario, Toronto. They're
Mhm.
fucking Canadianized Americans, pretty much. It's this. Yeah.
Yeah, the extreme northeast, they kind of keep to themselves.
Yeah. Well, New
Yeah,
York.
like
What the fuck's that?
Maine, Vermont.
Yeah.
Vermont,
like that.
New Hampshire.
Yeah, they're just kind of up there.
Connecticut. Yeah. They're just there. Have you guys ever went like north? Like up to like Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana, Washington?
No,
Well, that's
I've always
more like west.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
always wanted to go to that area, but I never have. I've heard like Montana and
Well,
Wyoming.
I mean, you like riding motorbike, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Washington and Oregon are supposed to be fucking insane for that. Going down to obviously fucking down to Cali, but yeah, those are supposed to be insane.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something to think about. And I just live in fucking Canada with everything's a billion miles away. Go to fucking states. There's 50 fucking states or whatever they have. 49, right?
50.
49.
Oh, we got
Is
50.
it 50?
Don't forget
Yes.
Alaska's up there.
Shut the fuck up. That's Canada, buddy. We sold that for $1 million and some fucking prayer beads.
That's
Okay.
That's Steward's Folly, I believe.
that's like our state that we let you guys take care of.
Shut the fuck
You can
up.
babysit it for us.
I hate that so much. I remember learning about that in fucking school, and it drove me nuts. I mean, it drove me nuts. It's really nice up there, though. It's really
Yeah,
fucking
there's
nice.
48 continental, and then we have Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah. No, you have like
I
Dominican.
mean, it might be a little
Republic.
beneficial for you guys.
We have territories, but they're not full states.
I got you.
I
That's
mean, you have your big brother with all the guns right next to you. Kind of protects you a little bit.
yeah. Now we have fucking the UK just to like come over and fuck our stuff up, right? But no, you have your big brother. Fuck you. Yeah, launch a nuke into Seattle, see what happens. I mean Vancouver would say that happens. Fucking Washington, Seattle, and all that stuff is going to get fucked up. So yeah, bomb us. You're going to get bombed yourself. But
Oh, if any of those nukes goes, we're all dead.
no, we're all dead.
It's over.
No.
I know I'm definitely dead. They're hitting New York City for sure.
I'll get nuked too. I'll get nuked too. Maybe not that guy. I mean,
Well, I'm not sure if I'd even want to
Atlanta?
survive. Do I want to live in the fallout? Not
No.
really.
Atlanta's a pretty big transportation hub.
you think so? I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
close. Yeah, you can see a bunch of fucking things
And
going on.
in Tennessee, they have the TVA. It's a big.
What, Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or well, it's in. You get the Oak Ridge Laboratories and stuff like that in Tennessee. So it's a decent target.
Yeah, I think they'd hit Atlanta for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, New York is definitely fucking first on the list. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, I think even before DC, because in DC they have bunkers. They're going for maximum damage.
Yeah.
They'd hit New York first. I know that.
They would hit every fucking. I mean, if you zoom out enough on the thing, you can still see fucking New York, Boston,
Yeah,
Chicago,
I think
Seattle,
I'd be fine with it
San Francisco, Los
being the
Angeles.
first. I don't
But-
want to stick around when this turns into a shit show and neighbors are killing each other. Let me
Turn
go
into
first.
fucking Fallout. Well, no, I mean, shitty thing to say, but if it did happen, hopefully it never does. But yeah, being halfway. I mean, what's halfway in your fucking country? Nebraska? Yeah. What the fuck's in Nebraska?
Well, I mean that's where they put all the all our missile silos are in the Midwest. So those would definitely be a target also.
Yeah.
Like Nebraska, Iowa, Wyoming, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri. Yeah. I didn't know that. Well, I'm going to take down notes.
Yeah, I think initially they put them there to draw enemy fire away from populated areas. Like the first strike would be toward the Midwest.
Well, in Nebraska, I mean, what's the city there? I don't see anything.
Omaha.
Cheyenne? Omaha?
Omaha, Nebraska. Yes.
It's super small.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody lives there, but nobody lives there but cows.
Most of the United States population lives on the east side of the Mississippi River.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Except for, I mean, California is fucking
Yeah,
huge.
California is a big hub. Texas is a big hub.
Yeah.
Outside of that,
The coastal states have the majority.
Yeah. Is that when it goes to like that super, when you vote, like that electoral
college?
Yeah. I learned about that fucking 2020. Yeah. That shit's so fucking dumb. Way to make a small guy fucking
never
feel
makes
small.
sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, it was made because it was never supposed to be a popular election. It was an election by the states.
Sure.
And so it doesn't matter how many people you have in that state. That's still just one state voting. So
It does now, does it not? Because like I know I saw California say it's like 15% of like the vote compared to like let's say Indiana. That's like fucking like 2%.
Well, yeah, I mean they still have more electors
Mm-hmm.
based on population.
And then you have Montana, which has nobody fucking up there. North Dakota, no
Well,
one up
the
there.
place that we are getting screwed, and I'm just going to be real with it, is the number of senators we get.
What do you mean?
Because it's like, if we're representing people, it's like, a small state is getting 2 senators. They're only representing how many million people. And then you have like a senator from California who's supposed to represent 40 million people. So they only get 2 votes in the Senate for 40 million people. And then Nebraska will come in with 4 million people in the whole state.
Well,
and their 2 votes count the same.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, the House of Representatives were supposed to represent the people.
Yeah.
And it was based on population.
Mm-hmm.
But the Senate was originally supposed to be representative of the states. And so each state got 2. Didn't matter how many people there were.
Sure.
Each state got 2 senators. And originally the state legislatures were the ones that appointed the senators. But then at some point they changed it and amended the Constitution so that the
now
Senate,
it's just fucking stupid.
now it's a popular vote. And it's like, well, why is it a popular vote? We already had representatives that were popular vote.
When does your shit go to fuck? It's November, right? That's
yeah,
when
November 5th,
Yeah.
I think, is the election.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, obviously, I'm Canadian, so I don't really care too much. I just don't want Trump being in there only because we hate him up here. But it's
Yeah, well, let's not get into politics.
yeah, I don't know. The
This
whole
is a
thing is
touchy
just stupid.
subject.
It's cool to watch though, like when it actually happens, like the votes, because you can see like the whole map lighting up, right? And then the next day, fucking the map will just be a different thing. It's like just going off the last election. It's just like, what the fuck
Well,
is
how do
happening?
they do it up there? They don't color your map?
No, we have 9. We have fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 9, and then we have 3 territories. I mean, no, I mean, our prime minister could stay in forever. I mean, we've had our prime minister for like 12 years, and then the person before him was his dad. So, it's kind of a democracy in a way.
My biggest
But
problem with the whole process is like, whenever we have a lottery, they can count that shit and figure out who won like that night.
how?
But then when we have a presidential election, it takes what 2 weeks to count everything.
Yeah, it's fucking
Well,
annoying. I can't
COVID
wait till
really
this shit
fucked
is
you guys
over.
up with that one, eh? It really did. I fucking said it. God damn it.
Damn it! Now you're getting bombed.
Yeah, no, but that really did fuck you guys up. We talked about it the other day. It's just it is what it is. But now they're doing some other stuff, and yeah, it is
That's
what
all
it is.
fuckery.
I find it funny, but fuck, it's already 1. Yeah, I got to dip
Yeah.
out here. I got.
It's almost 3. I'm about to bounce out too.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
fucking
to-
exhausted right now.
I would ask if my friend was here. I'd be like, "Is my eyes closed?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, they're closed."
All
But
right,
yeah.
we all have a good one.
You guys have a good one.
Have a
Thank
great
you, everyone,
night.
for hanging out.
Yep.
Catch you guys next time. You guys have a good one.
All
See ya.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Liquid Dave. You go fuck yourself.